Also, is it Snoop Dogg Diggy G or just Snoop Dogg? Is that reality, or are you just referencing Parks and Rec? Ah, I did not know that. Yeah, that was a good call.
It was self-defense. And Martha Stewart.
Which one is which?
Martha Stewart belongs to the streets. That's why I
What'd
respect
she
her.
do?
Insider trading. It was insider
Um,
trading.
oh, like Chris
The
Collins,
stream started with me talking about Martha Stewart's insider trading. God damn it. Well,
like Chris Collins.
shit. Sorry,
Or
my
wait,
bad.
is it Jacobs or Collins?
I don't know. Mark, are you talking about Mark
It's
Jacobs, like the
Collins.
fashion designer?
Okay, no, there's some I can't remember his position in the politics, but he committed insider trading,
Oh yeah, no, that dude.
and people up in Hamburg and such have a like a special election kind of a thing because of the fact that he did insider trading and therefore is arrested. That's a medium. Gosh.
Oh, I need to put this in water. Hold on. I'm gonna go grab my water bottle.
Why? But why though?
Wow.
Alright,
Now I have to character sheet out so I can do my laundry with it. Why? But why though? You don't like your boyfriend?
the what? Your boyfriend.
Thank you, Ty.
Hello.
I was hoping someone caught on.
Oh, no.
I didn't want to just make it incredibly weird.
Oh, God, what'd you do now, Andrew? I leave for 30 seconds.
So Ty said Ty said, "Hey, hey." I want to say then, yeah, you. And then I commented, "You don't like your boyfriend?" to reference the song. Who's what that name escapes me.
Wow. I hate
Finally
this.
awake.
I hate this. My thoughts immediately went to our Lord and Savior Bokuto from Haikyuu.
Who is this Haikyuu?
That show is fantastic. Yes, it is. It's so good. The
It's been at
English
Netflix for
dub
a
is
while.
so funny. Like watch the English. It's so good.
Oh, you should watch it in English, or should you watch it in like
I
sub?
Well, first off, I watched it with my dad, so we have to watch it in English because he doesn't like
We
reading.
dated.
But the English dub makes them sound just like proper high schoolers, and it's so fucking funny. Like they're so much more full of stupid jokes and like stupid comments, like all comedic English dubs are. You know,
I got you.
like Kill la Kill. You know, it's like that.
Nice.
Yeah, your edit didn't go through. I don't know what you're trying to. Ah.
Excuse me.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Excuse me. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no.
I
I
just.
don't.
I'm
Click
sorry.
on
I
them.
sneezed. I'm folding my laundry
Why are you folding your laundry?
because there's been 3 baskets of clean laundry in my room for like the past 2 months.
Jesus Christ. Yay. I can't wait to get.
Oh, like that one group.
Is it? Okay. Now we're just gonna find like
It's
one circle in the snow. And it's gonna be, huh, cool.
it's it's like that one group that's against the Darkspawn, right? Something about uh,
Nah.
Wait, on. Wait. I was just looking up. Okay, I was looking up Canary sayings, and then I found the exact thing that you said to Sarah Boss. No, it's I will bring myself to sexual pleasure later while thinking about this with great respect.
I love it. I love it.
what?
That's what
Ah,
Nari saying.
well, don't worry about it. Here.
Um,
I think that was pretty obvious from the start.
the moon. Yeah,
I think I've added a good addition. Chat. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
3 4 hours.
Yes.
I-
I'm settled now. I just had to pack up the last couple of things. Oh, I thought you said Nico's.
Oh, 1 second.
Okay, well,
Wow.
Still, how are you doing? Oh,
pretty good. I got some salad here with me that I'm ready to chow down on. Some munching on some little tomatoes, and looks good. Other than that, pretty good. Woo!
7 iggies, which
I
is
had fun with Chris.
disgusting.
It was good.
I do not know this man. Oh ho.
Actually, Chris is taller than you, along with Eli.
Woo! Yeah, I think so. It's good dynamic already.
Nothing wrong with my elbow. What is wrong?
Wait, a miscellaneous?
That's a witch's curse if I've
A
ever seen one.
miscellaneous red mark?
No, I just
What
didn't
happened?
notice it before. It's just like a big red circle on my elbow. It
Like
feels
What are we
kind of
talking
hot
about?
too.
Like Jupiter.
I'm.
Wow, though.
I wouldn't rule out the witch's curse
I think
so
it's a witch's
quickly.
Wait.
curse.
Alright. It is a witch's curse. You're right.
I'm-
It's gonna give you skin cancer. You should go get that looked at.
Well, I don't. I'm pretty sure other witches can curse other witches.
Yeah, I
It's
think
true.
so too. I thank you for the advice, Andrew. I think it is.
No problem. That's my job. I'm
Actually,
surprised.
witches are good targets for other witches because witches need if there's a witch within a mile radius of another
Wait,
witch.
so I'm guys.
It's
I'm
true.
sorry. Hold on. Let me look up the lore for the Death Note real quick.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Andrew, it was so good. The way you said it in the moment too. The way
I
the way you said it.
remember exactly how it was. Now it's like, oh, you know what? Let me look up the lore of the Death Note. Like I know I was like it's slightly like so, like exacerbated like not excitement but like I was like oh I don't
can
actually
do
know.
that. Yeah,
Let
I
me
can
look
look
that
it
up.
up. It was so funny to me. I don't know why though, but I mean, it was just in the moment. It was like that was so.
And then you call me a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, at least you didn't.
I understand it.
At least you didn't recite it by heart. That would have been.
No, I kind of no, not by heart. No, but I said it quote by quote when I got to the page.
Right. You when I mean
Yeah.
like you didn't know it
You're
without
gonna be
looking
able
it
to
up.
quote it.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's too
that
specific.
that would have
I
been worse. That would have been worse. Oh my god.
I feel like I probably would have just been called a dweeb or weeaboo right then and there.
I would have been breathless. I would have been afraid of you. I would have been sitting there in the chair quaking, unable to speak.
Would've been
Who's to
some
say
rough house.
that I didn't just read it from the back of the cover?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Heck yeah.
Oh,
I love him. Love him. Love it. That's why he's so wonderful. He's got so much love. Fuck you. Fuck you. Gonna kill myself.
They deserved it. I don't know what this group is, but
I haven't gotten to that
they
yet.
deserved it.
I don't know what this is about, but I feel like
Wow.
they didn't deserve it at all.
Wow. Wow. You know
Who
what?
are they? Are they these Qunari people?
No. You know what? Okay, first off, she's not an apostate. She's a bow. Second off, Ty is confirmed transphobe for letting Krem die. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. No, no, throwing that accusation out there. Can't let him die. You can't touch
I
him.
mean,
No. Ty, you're confirmed. It's sad, very sad, but you know, sometimes you just learn things about people.
a mall?
Maul. M-A-U-L.
No, oh, that's a Star Wars
Oh.
character.
Yeah,
God
that
dang it, Andrew. I'm writing that in my notebook. That's one more tally under
No.
your name.
honestly, I just need to know why he's in Dragon Age. Why? I'm on Andrew's side. Why is Maul in Dragon Age?
It's punishment.
I can see that. He's in
This is
the
where he disappeared to.
he's in the less popular mass media piece of entertainment.
Dragon Age. He clearly just ran away to a different universe. For Dragon Age, let's look at it.
He went to
Okay. Wow, now you're biphobic. What?
What? Oh.
Isn't that still being biphobic? Wait, no, that's being Thai-phobic.
Ooh, that is being typhobic.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Katai.
Katai?
Yeah,
Katina?
Oh,
I don't
Spelled it
like
out.
Tina.
I just have I just have pink letters of my name that you can just put on a wall, and I rearrange them like this.
Okay,
Don't
I have
ask-
all my food now.
Questions
Well,
though.
What did they read? I'm not looking at it right now.
It just says KTAIE instead of how you would actually spell my name.
Oh my goodness.
I have food now.
Good for you.
What food did you make?
Well, our mom had corn on the cob, so I got one of those, and then I just made hot dogs and fries real quick.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty okay. It's a summer meal.
That's a very summer meal. 5.
Yes, 5.
Mhm.
Ty erases his CR20 battle real quick.
Scared sheep.
I mean, just divide it by 4.
Level up again yet? Leveling up.
I don't think we're leveling up anytime soon.
And then we're all gonna die before we level up again.
I
I'm going to die.
I mean, yeah.
oh.
I mean, 2 people are possessed, I think.
Yeah. Fucking maybe.
Actually, there's only one person. No,
Okay.
because wait. Okay,
Freaking-
so Alondria's not.
Alondria is not Alondria. She can't be possessed anymore. She's just
Yeah,
No.
she's technically not possessed. She's just something
she's just
else.
not here anymore.
Yeah. Technically, Cerebos is just trapped within himself. So, and Ruby is just not possessed either because she's Ruby,
Hmm.
Mhm.
and the child is technically gone. That was inside of her. So,
Fucking
really, we've solved half our problems in like one session.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
I think we have.
I think I think we merely just have more problems in a different location.
I think we've just
We
made
reallocated
problems.
I don't know what's the problem now though. Like, are we really in a problematic situation?
Oh yeah, for you guys.
Other than the
We
fact
have
that
to,
I
like-
just realized that Otto is naked in the snow, basically.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
I will say I will say I've said this once. I'll say it again. I do now, in fact, have something called warped being, which makes my skin slimy and carapissy. So I
That's-
don't know.
That does not help us whatsoever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
That also doesn't help me want to like look at you either. Like,
No, it doesn't. But like, yeah. No, not at
and
all.
it doesn't help me want to save you. Like, if you fall into like a snow thing, I don't want to pick you up.
Oh, it's fair. I'm very slimy, so if you did, you'd probably drop me just because
I-
of the slime.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ew.
Unless it's sticky slime, then you might grab me and you can like never let go. I don't know.
Oh my god.
That would be so upsetting.
I don't know which one is worse.
Yeah.
This is why the maker left.
Wait, wouldn't your slime freeze still around you?
Oh.
I don't
Let's not
know.
let's not think about it. Let's not think
Like-
about
I
it.
think
Like when you step out of a pool and like
Oh,
a
no.
cool breeze hits you and like because you just got out, so water on you, so it just attracts to the cold even more, kind of a thing. Is that like auto
Well,
right
it's
now,
not,
just
it's not
24/7?
water. Slime isn't liquid. Let's get that straight. Slime isn't
Is
like.
it- Is it like
Okay,
aloe,
science,
like
man.
that
It's
green
like- it's like-
sunscreen thing?
Yep, that's a good way to put it. Think of it like
So-
aloe that you'd rub on a sunburn.
Aloe
That's
can
my
still
body.
freeze though, right?
Oh, yeah, it certainly can, but it's a lower freezing point than water.
But
But
we're
just
in a
like-
blizzard. We're in a blizzard. It's like negative.
Just
It's-
any breeze on them will just attract more cold.
Oh.
Also, do you know like when like
But
like
he's
in
tough.
like movies,
might
like
be
when they
able to.
have like the snot freeze and stuff? Like that's what you're gonna look like, except all
Awful.
Like-
I hate this conversation.
like slimesicles hanging off your
Ooh.
body.
You can all
no.
you can feed off of me. My slime is nutritious.
Can we actually eat your slime? Is it okay for us to eat it?
I've been here. Yep. Nope. Yep. I'm here.
Not leaving the hut. No dream gang.
No. That we can't get back into the tent once we leave the tent. Not gonna sleep yet. Gonna wait. He's gonna wait until everyone's asleep.
What Avaarad doesn't know is I don't sleep technically.
He's asleep. He's gonna get up and try to go over towards where Sarah Boss is. Wake him up. Wake him up. Get up. He's gonna continue like saying this every now and then as he tries to pick Sarah Boss up like by his arms to like stand him up. Sarah Boss down a little bit, like away from the rest of the group. Sarah Boss can understand him, what he's saying. I don't think I can leave. Like, I don't think I can leave you like this. I'm pretty sure that Feldspar can hear this.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Okay, I'll just listen in and watch.
It's to be my job. Better? Like, if I'm talking like this, can you hear me? Okay, he's just gonna go, it was supposed to be my job to take care of you. I'm Avaarad. And you're Sarah, boss. Oh, I hope that you'll forgive me. What I have to do. Do for the talking, but this is what I'm supposed to do for the king. And he's just gonna reach behind his back and pull out his double sword.
I'm gonna start getting up. Oh.
Stop, as he had pulled his sword out, but not really reached it anywhere. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. It's the way. Not. Avaarad will like swing his head over to watch her as she's walking around. I won't make any known friends, actually. Have to worry about me because I won't. I will stay here with my friend. Reach his hand over to Cerebos's mask, like putting it up. He is quite nice. It's not that I want to. You want him to live like this. Starting to sell. I was just gonna put his sword back. Sorry, Don.
When I sit back down, I'm still watching.
For a while, Avaarad just staring out into, like, outside the hut. He's gonna turn around and he's gonna go over to Feldspar.
Still cockily not caring about the height difference.
And 4 feet. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, okay. He's just gonna look down at you. You're awake, right?
I'm always awake. I don't sleep like you all.
Sleep.
Yes.
What are you, actually?
Who am I?
What are you?
I look at myself. What do you think?
Avaar's just gonna, like, his eyes are just gonna look back and forth a little confused. I really have no idea what. That's why I'm asking you.
I'm a golem. I'm made of metal. I don't need to eat or sleep or drink like it does.
Like I guess a history, because I know that I don't know what poems are. I gotta.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that it's more showing now because I lost a lot of armor.
Yeah, Chelsea said that's. I guess I have heard about mind. And then he's gonna reach out his hand and try to like touch the outline of the door on Feldspar. That's
I kind of move your hand away. I wouldn't touch me if I were it.
because of the delirium, right?
No. I just like my personal space sometimes.
I apologize. Can you look like you can help me? As he's gonna gesture to his, around his front piece is like a big, like an armor piece just around like his head, neck. Help me remove it.
It wants me to remove that. No. Does it think I'm stupid? No.
This one is interested in the conversation you are having. May I partake? As Alondra
Who
kind of
is it?
comes over.
Oh my god. It's the
Just-
weird one now.
Useful for me anymore. I don't want it on. If I'm to continue with your group, I need to get this off.
Well, is that the thing that's like, it's a part of my body that was kind of morphed to keep it caged in?
Oh, I'm pointing to my body.
Oh,
You know,
gotcha.
I'm talking about the armor piece. I don't know what it's called, but it's like
They
the neck piece.
essentially, what Avaarad has is what looks like this kind of like a cheese grater that has been wrapped up and around the top bottom half part of the face. That seems like it protects them from just catching swords, maybe perhaps little sprays of magic so they don't just get their face melted off, maybe perhaps only little bits. That it looks like if you were able to, you could just pinch the top and kind of peel it up and off.
So why should I help it?
I guess you don't have to help me.
Because what if I help it and then it deems I don't have a use anymore, and
Metal,
it takes its mighty sword?
metal one. Perhaps you misunderstand that this one is attempting to make new friends. It wants friends after it has lost its friend. Perhaps it should be nicer to it.
Is it
Simply
telling me
want-
what to do?
This
I
one
just
will not tell
simply
you.
want.
My own will.
I just simply want this off, and you seemed like you could help me. You don't want to help me, it's fine.
If it doesn't wish to help you, this one will.
I will need you to prove that you're not a dangerous person to the group. If it proves that, then I can help it. Understandable?
Your me's are not coming through.
Me?
Me? Or
No, I'm saying me.
Katie kept saying me, and then it wasn't coming through at all.
yes, it.
I don't want to hurt any of you. I just want to protect.
Then why did it draw its sword?
Because sometimes to protect is to do the things that we don't want to do.
Well, I find that a little bull.
That's what I've been taught.
How about this? If I remove its ugly, horrendous face thing, it will not draw a sword on any other it that is in this group.
Failed at my job, and that's why I wish to remove this.
So will it not draw swords towards the rest?
I was gonna draw any swords towards any of the others.
You'll watch as Alondra creeps behind Avaarad after kind of scraping her hand across his shoulder. You'll watch as she comes over and she kind of stands in front of the golem. She's just going to go, "This one doesn't seem as terrified of magic as some others may be. Dwarves don't like magic very much, especially the ones with us. Perhaps this one is honest in the fact that they will not just kill us in our sleep."
I was going to remove its mask because I trusted its words anyways. Weird talking Elandra as I start to get up.
All right, metal one. I will go. I will
I have a
return to
name.
my sleep.
Feldspar. People forget it, apparently.
It
Not like I've been
has a
townspeople deal with a
name.
demon.
Do swords have names? Do hammers have names?
Wow, okay. Quite rude, honestly. I'm not just
They
a
have
tool
to-
for everyone here.
I honestly have to agree with you. You should leave now.
I will
You don't want to
go.
call people by their name. You're just rude.
See, now I'm agreeing with this one.
Good
See
night.
what you made me do?
And you'll watch as she walks away, as she just kind of nods, and she goes over, and you'll watch as she kind of um just keeps her kind of arms and hands not really showing, as it looks like she's maybe perhaps taking some sort of notes after talking to you guys, and then you'll watch as she goes to sleep.
God, I almost missed the annoying music.
Call you Feldspar as you wish.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna go take this ugly thing off, as I'm gonna start trying to take it off.
You like bend, you like kneel down, so he's more of like in reach. You.
All right, as you reach 2 fingers down, thumb in pointer index or index finger, you're gonna just place it on top of the mask. I'm gonna have an athletics check from you, with help action because Avaarad is helping you in just like positioning and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Bup. All right, by the way, I'm so sorry I didn't have push to talk on, so a lot of the stuff from the stream is probably gonna be real quiet and maybe gone.
14.
That's just really dumb of me. Yeah. So, Cerebus, you're gonna take a little bit of damage, or not Cerebus, sorry, Avaarad. You're gonna take. Oh,
I
you
was
took the
gonna
max. You're gonna take 4 damage, as
Oh
he
no!
just
Oh
God.
dear.
Oh
as
no!
you reach
Oh my
down
God.
and he just index finger thumb just crushes the top and bends it up and off. But as he lifts it, almost like a cheese grater would, it just kind of scrapes some of the skin off of your cheekbone and ear as he just kind of peels it up and off. And you'll watch as he crumples it and then just in his 2 kind of fingers just flicks it over as it kind of clunks off of the tiny hut. But since it's an object, it just goes right through instead of hitting the wall. It just kind of flings out into the snow.
Ah, there we go. Now just make sure to keep the deal.
I thank you for helping.
Of course.
me.
By the way, as you walk away, Avaarad, as you look down around the snow where the golem sits, you'll see where it looks like some of the grass has just died.
Is it from the golem?
You could assume it maybe comes from the golem.
Do I know why?
You could roll an Arcana check. After this, I'm gonna take a quick break. I have to use the restroom like a fiend.
It was okay.
I got a nat 1, which made it a 5. So like,
It's probably because he's really heavy, or maybe it's because there's snow on the ground. All right.
we'll just sit up.
As you guys go, are you gonna sleep? Or are you gonna roll a con save for me, Avaarad?
On safety.
Yep.
So,
You are good. DC starts at 10, so. Alright, yeah, you don't sleep. Just remember, the DC goes up by 5 each day you don't sleep, so. All right, you guys will wake up. Around this time, there'll only be a little bit left of the tiny hut. You guys can RP if you'd like. Just a free range RP bit. I just have to use the restroom for a moment, so I will be back.
I'll also be back in a minute.
Why is this worse than in the underground?
Hmm?
I've heard so many luxurious things about the upper world. No, instead I learned that stone has clothes. It's horrendous.
Oh,
I
everywhere.
mean, how do we know it's closed?
Because it wears it. What is this? It melts even. It's not even, like, strong.
Oh, look at you shaking his head. It's snow.
Yeah, and it's useless. As I, like, grab a chunk of it. Look at this. It does nothing. It's for nothing. It's just wet and gross. Why would anyone wear this even?
Do you wear metal?
I do not wear metal. I am metal.
In the middle of you. What is
What's
that?
that? Inscription? I don't care.
Shape. It is a smaller person.
Yeah, that's likely some inscription shenanigan. I don't care.
It just looks like you're wearing metal.
Well, I am metal. I am lyrium, and I am metal. That is what I am. Do not simply wear it. This is my skin. I can't take it off, can I? Unless if I'm not free willingly do.
Except that the snow is useful for anything. It's actually quite a nuisance. We're stuck in this.
It's just gross. It's
Stuck
just
in this place.
And then under it's another shed of clothes. Dirt, I guess, is what they've called it. That's even worse. It's just like soft stone. It feels uncomfortable. Like, what's the purpose? You don't need this underground,
Grows
but
food
apparently need it up here.
because it grows food and plants.
Yeah, in the
There's
underground
flowers.
it can grow food.
Better food.
I don't care about food, however.
That's fine, but the rest of these will have to eat, along with myself. And Kadan has to eat too. You do not want them to eat better food.
Any food is fine. I don't care too much. As long as it keeps them alive. That's fine.
Alive. Don't you think that's better?
But being alive,
Alive.
yes, alive.
Yes, the food up here is better for keeping them more alive and healthier.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never eaten up here, nor do I eat.
That's what I'm telling you. It is better for these people's stomach. It will make them stronger and help them stay alive more, and that's what you want, right? I mean, that's what I want.
Yeah.
That's what the dirt does. And it also helps with growing flowers, which are quite nice.
So the clothes grows things. That's just odd.
Sigh and sit next to Sarah Voss. To wait until the snow is gone. we can do
Yes,
anything.
Well, that was an interesting conversation.
Mm.
I come back and I hear you discussing food and sustenance.
And the dirt.
I feel as if this will be a common occurrence with Mr. Feldspar here.
It's clothes for stone. What's the purpose? Stone is strong. Doesn't need clothes.
Growing better food.
Oh, is that why people wear clothes? Is that why you clothed ones wear clothes? Is it because it grows better food? Because I haven't seen any mushrooms grow on any of you.
I have some in my beard.
I don't know if that grows out of it.
I actually do not know this either.
The
Avaard-
facial hair is on thin ice.
Avaard's gonna get up and just walk over to you now and gonna look down at you. You might not need to wear anything on your body because you are made of metal. But the rest of us are not made of metal. And we have nothing to protect ourselves as you do. And then he's gonna reach out his arm to you. That's like, doesn't have armor on it. You hit my arm now, it will hurt me and break my skin.
Well
Go
then,
on. Hit me. Go on.
Oh boy.
I do not feel like hitting you, and I will not listen to orders from it telling me what I should do. First off. Second off, then that's your weakness. That's all. Then get harder skin.
Yes, it worked for me. Yes.
See, apparently it has harder skin. Doesn't seem too hard.
We're gonna lean down towards you. Please help me, my dear Feldspar. Help me to get better. Then
I don't know how it can get harder skin, so it's gonna have to learn on its own.
if you want me to stop wearing clothes.
Yeah,
please.
that would be great if everyone. It would make me feel a little bit more comfortable. I mean, I don't care too much. I guess it likes clothes. It's just weird. It's just odd. And I'm guessing when we're going to clothed places, naked people aren't exactly super great. Like, I've been with this fucking snow and dirt.
Yeah.
Literally, I feel like the world is just trying to make minor annoyances for me now. What next?
That's exactly what it is.
What next? Plants with skin with clothes? Is that gonna be a thing? Plants with clothes? Is gonna be animals if apparently is gonna be animals wearing clothes? The sun? Does the sun, that weird thing up there, wear clothes? The sky, does it wear clothes? Just preposterous.
The sky
Avaard
wears
has
clothes.
just gone back to sitting next to Sarah Boss. Edit you sometimes.
I hate it here already. Just have the mission.
Oh, so after you guys are hanging out, you'll watch as the tiny hut kind of essentially goes out. As soon as it is, you're all going to be instantly cold as the snow begins to barrel against you guys with no protection from the outside. You guys will hear talking quite loudly over the blizzard. I don't believe we can stay in here very long. Most of us might perish from the cold. Of course, Feldspar will most likely be fine, but the two that are wearing nothing, as she just kind of looks at Otto, and then looks at Avaard, might not last too long out here, so perhaps we should try to find cover in some caves of some sort. And it is a bit of a whiteout, however. Might be hard to do so.
Around here
Ugh.
are the
Let's
ones
keep
that
going.
lead back into the deep roads. if you were.
I think Katie said there's the ones that lead into the deep roads.
I said the only caves around here are the ones that lead back into the deep roads.
Mm.
It would be better if you could just keep us protected in the dome that you put us in. Your
Sadly,
magic.
I cannot, because before we met you, most of us spent a very long time trying to keep your friend from murdering all of us. So I am completely drained on magic for the moment.
Well, Gay is gonna pipe up then if we're going nowhere. She's gonna. Well, we don't have to wander that far into the caves. We could always just, stay like near the entrance so we're not out here on this frigid wind.
That seems like a good idea. Brute, do
Mm.
you know the way back to your caves?
That better have not be addressing me.
No, that is not you, Golem.
Okay.
Huh? Me?
No, I was speaking to the Kunari.
Yes.
I think if I just look around for a bit, maybe I could pick it out.
All right, lead the way. All right, would anyone like to help Katie roll a survival check?
No, it's a -1.
I mean, like, giving the help action.
I'll help.
Yeah, Omri's a guide, so you have the help action.
Got
The
Amazing.
self-proclaimed guide.
Oh, that's really good for a natural roll. Yeah, with an 18, as you're working your way through the snow, you begin to find... What?
Avaard's gonna be guiding Cerebos as well.
Yeah, Cerebos will stay near you. It still seems like he's a bit he'll watch as he looks back at Ruby often, the mage that's interacted with him, but he will follow you. It seems like deep down he has a base of like trust for you. So, with that, as you're kind of leading the party through the snow, you'll begin to find what looks like some markers reminding you of where you may have been. You'll find a large rock that you kind of like wipe off the top, and you'll see this similar like black marking on the top that looks like obsidian almost has been kind of like cooked into the top of it. It'll might help you mark your way as you're making your way towards the snow. As you guys are making your way through this whiteout, however, it is quite loud. Like you can't really hear anything. Like the background sound I have right now is pales in comparison to what you guys hear. You guys really have to scream over the sound of this snow and how hard it's coming down. So I'm gonna have all of you make con saves to see how you're doing with the snow, because it's gonna take a while for Avaarad to lead you guys to where you were.
Oh, all of us have to? Just
Yeah.
make sure.
Yeah, I mean, yes, still you actually. Cold can still affect you, Golem.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
You're not resistant to cold.
But you did.
I'm sorry, it sucks that you're not.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, it's fine.
Okay, well, all of you are doing trash except for the last two.
Oh.
I'm
So,
gonna die to weather.
1, 2, 3. 3 of you are going to have your movements cut in half.
Shit.
Feldspar and Omarid, however, are fine. You guys are doing okay. Omarid, you've dealt with some pretty damn cold environments. You don't like the snow that much, but being sent into some shitty deep parts of caves and stuff like that, you've dealt with some cold before. You're not as struggling as much. And then Feldspar, you are just metal. You might, if you're in here that much longer, you could definitely see yourself getting frozen as you're starting to watch as you will see your hand develop like this weird kind of crystal substance on it, and then you're gonna crack your knuckles, and you watch as the crystal kind of cracks off, and it just keeps doing that over and over again. It's really awful.
Do not clothe me. I shout into the wind. You will not clothe me.
Get away from me with your crystal clothes. By the end of this campaign, we're putting clothes on you. There will.
Eventually,
yes.
it's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna have to sneak in looking more humanoid. We have a lot of this clothes.
You put a little hat on him.
We just hear a Feldspar yelling. Yeah, he'll look like the Thing. You know, have you ever seen when they disguise the Thing? They just give him a trench coat and a big hat. It's not even funny. Or the Hulk, they'll like disguise the Hulk and it's just a huge trench coat and like a big old like 19s 40s hat. So anyways,
Nah, just the hat.
just the hat, just the hat. So as you guys are moving your way forward, you guys begin to slow down heavily. I'm gonna now have perception checks from you guys.
Uh-oh. Perception.
Okay, let's see.
Oop. Uh-oh. I'm a delicate Antivan flower, not meant for these conditions.
All right. So most of you are fine, other than Omarid and Gaia. Feldspar
Great.
doesn't really matter based on what's going to happen.
No.
The rest of you are keeping forward, moving through the snow. So dwarves, as you guys are towards the back, just kind of like next to each other. Do you guys want to chit chat a little bit about the snow before what happens
Nope.
happens?
It's too cold. No talking.
Yeah, you're just shivering, shaking really hard. How about you, Omarid? Is Andrew not here?
Maybe it's just his mic.
Getting
Oh,
food.
he's getting food real quick. Okay.
Oh my god.
So he'll be back
Well,
real quick. I'm guessing?
We'll pause really quick then, because I want to go get a drink anyways.
I'm gonna drink too. I'll be
I
Uh,
already downed my whole bottle of water like 10 minutes ago. Oh boy.
Phew.
Diving session. Can't wait to dive exposure.
Oh yeah, you guys are finally fighting the element. I'm loving this background sound too. Just
I'm back.
I can't wait for Omri and Gaia to fall into a hole and
Oh.
get stuck in the deep roads
I'm
again.
pretty sure that's just what's going to happen.
Do you
I'm
wanna-
just
We're
fucking
gonna.
do you want to have a
Somewhat.
conversation with freezing cold Gaia, by the way, Omarid? Is there anything to say sitting in the back of the group?
No, he'll probably just mumble to himself how this is bullshit. It's so freaking cold. I hate it. This sucks. It's like
So-
every so often, not like in a steady beat, but just like every so often.
As the two of you are moving forward, essentially, you watch as the whiteout gets quite strong. You'll watch as Gaia kind of slows down a bit as you kind of like halt to make sure that the group doesn't split too much, Omarid. And as you guys go to continue forward, looks like the other people in your group are gone.
Shit.
You were essentially dragged into this by Gaia.
Shit.
Shit. As you're moving your way forward, however, you will kind of pat the back of what seems to be the back of Ruby. Kind of seems like Ruby's hair. As you kind of pat onto it, Gaia, and kind of find yourself back into the group. After you pat it a few times, it doesn't seem like Ruby really moves forward. As you kind of go to push her forward, you'll just hear a quick
Shit.
as you watch as this large
Oh
furry mass kind of
my
stands up, and it seems to be
goodness.
this large white bear. And as it wakes up, you'll watch as it just looks you in the eye with these kind of dead open eyes. You know how bears' eyes are terrifying. And you'll watch as it just lets out a large roar right in your face. As you'll watch as another bear that seemed to be close by stands up next to it and kind of comes
Oh.
over from the other side behind Omarid.
No. Well, I've solved the
My.
mystery of the hinterlands. Okay. We're gonna be mauled by bears. God damn it.
Goodness.
Yeah, so we're going to roll for initiative.
Now, I say, I don't roll for initiative. I don't want to influence your turn here, Claire. But I say, since we're both our sneaky rogue selves, let's just bonus action hide away from these bears.
Yep. Gay has never seen a bear in her life, and she doesn't like it.
I've also never seen a bear.
We're both just completely blind in this situation. We don't know what the fuck a bear is, and we just know that we ran into something big and angry.
This nug is huge and furry.
I've seen a bear.
What?
Have I seen a bear?
You don't even see one now because these two got split off from you, are now fighting two bears by themselves. You still can, still want everybody to roll for initiative though. We're only missing Nick's roll at the moment.
My bad.
I'm gonna roll for the bears. To your, the bears got a low roll.
There we go.
Oh. Looks like my assassin feature will come in handy.
Alright, so you got bears to the front of you, bears to the back. Here you are, stuck in the middle of these bears.
Oh, we're surrounded by bears.
Yeah, while you're figuring out what you want to do, I'm gonna get the drink because I never got to do it.
Okay. We're surrounded by bears. We're gonna die. This has been fun. Didn't write a will.
I was getting a drink.
Don't
We
ask
noticed-
Otto to write you a will.
She can write a will herself because she knows how to read.
Did
Okay.
the group did we see the group get separated by the snow?
No, it's a whiteout. You didn't see shit. We're gone. I mean,
Like,
we're
we
short
kind of-
anyway.
Like, me and Gaia lost you guys, so you probably wouldn't have seen us.
The snow.
I imagine, at least. That might be something, like, you could ask Ty, and maybe there's a different answer, but...
Yeah,
How
but
did
the snow
you
is
lose
deep.
us?
We're short. Okay, we're already. I'm guessing we're already a little bit slower. Gay was definitely slower.
Yeah, we move 5 feet less.
Yep. And Gaia moved well over 5 feet less because she got slowed down to 12 to 13 feet for her movement.
Oh
speed.
my god.
45 because she's gonna die.
Oof.
Alright, so what you doing?
Fuck. Well, seeing as I'm going first in this order, is there any direction there isn't a bear?
To the left and right side. But that's
she's
just
gonna-
void and white.
Yeah, well, she's gonna
Oh no.
punch Omri lightly on the shoulder, and go 13 feet to the left.
Are you disengaging or?
Yeah, she's disengaging. Fuck this. And then the
Okay.
bonus action to hide, is that something I can do?
So you could, yeah, since you have bonus action and the action for both, it would just use both of your things to do both of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so roll a stealth.
Smart.
Can't wait to fail this. Okay.
Oh, you guys are the
Good
best ones for
resurrection.
running, so.
10.
Yeah, you go your 15 feet to the left. And
Okay.
you'll watch as one of the bears begins to prowl over towards you. It just lets out a large glob of drool that turns to ice as it hits the snow. It just lets out a large...
Disgusting. I hate it. Okay.
You can see the blood stains on its gums that kind of go down, and you can see the blood that stains its white fur kind of around its chin and its large black lips that kind of hang down, kind of like dragging down his face as he's marching over to you. He is easily twice your size and height, and then just mass of body. It looks like he'd gulp you down in one bite.
Okay. Well, twice my size is nothing impressive.
Well, twice the size of a medium creature, maybe 3 times your size.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, he's big. I'll give him that. Fucking Christ. Okay. Well,
All
I'm
right.
dead. See you guys. I'm gonna bleed out in the snow.
For this round, we are going to skip past the people that aren't here right now, just for now, just kind of like a surprise round almost, and then go back to you guys. So it's now Omarid's turn.
Okay. Do I see the bear going after that's like kind of veered off from
They're still
Uh,
both blocking you off. They haven't moved yet, but it looks like one of them behind you guys, the one that was behind you both, has its eyes on Claire a bit.
Yay.
The one in front of you, though, literally has a hand up in the air, ready to just pummel you.
Okay, bonus action disengage
You disengage.
to move out of the way of that.
You
And
got full movement,
because
I believe, because you didn't get cold.
I have my full movement.
Yeah, because you didn't get cold, remember?
Cool. Yeah. Cool. And I think because technically I'm going first, I can use my assassinate feature.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm going like first before the bears.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
The bears
Just
haven't had a
checking
turn
up.
yet, so
Okay, yeah, then I believe that checks out.
that does check out.
I'm just gonna. Cool. So at the one that's at the one that veered off, or that's like looking towards Gaia, I will, with my short bow. Let's see.
It's going to be disadvantage.
Okay. It'll just be a normal for me since it has not taken a turn in the combat yet.
You get advantage?
Yeah, assassinate. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't
Nice.
taken a turn in the combat.
So it's going to
yet.
bring it to a normal roll because you're in melee range, and
Oh,
it-
then I'll just
yeah.
use my dagger. I'll just use my short sword. No, wait. Can I use the short sword for? Yeah, because it has.
that's a
finesse
free action.
short
You could pull
swords.
out your short sword, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just use that then. if
No,
I'm in
short swords are not
melee.
finesse. They're light weapons.
Okay, then just dagger.
Okay.
Why do I have a short sword? I'll look that up later.
So short swords are light, so you could have two weapons drawn, so dual wield. Meanwhile,
Oh.
rapiers are finesse. You either give up the. Usually people dual wield two daggers when they're a rogue, and then they'll just do rapier as their main big weapon.
Okay. So this still just a straight roll?
Just a straight roll and advantage, because you're switching to dagger, right?
Yeah, I'm switching to dagger.
Yep. So then you'll have your proficiency with your everything. Just yeah, it's just a regular damage roll or like attack roll.
Okay. That is a 15 to hit bear.
Let's see if they. I assume very much so. Yes, that hits the bear. You hit a bear.
Surprise.
No. No.
Okay. I was just checking because that's another thing that if it's surprise, I technically deal crit. So that's D4. Do I get would I get sneak attack? No, because I don't
No.
have disadvantage because the.
You don't have disadvantage. No, you had advantage. As I was trying to tell you. You roll again and pick the higher roll. So roll again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I
because
thought my
you had
disadvantage was from the-
disadvantage because you were using a bow. You can't use long-ranged weapons
Oh,
short range because
Okay.
another bear is behind you, and it pretty much is like you try to shoot with a bow
Right.
nearby, it's gonna try to swing at you while you're focusing on pulling a string.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was assuming because it was the blizzard. Okay. I
No,
should've
no,
thought
no.
about- Yeah, with the bow.
Yep. So it's not any
Okay,
higher.
so
You hit
it's a
anyways.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
No, Claire has reduced movement because she failed the con save to not be slowed by the cold.
Gotcha.
Because I'm killing Claire.
this-
So-
Yeah.
Right.
Intentional.
Would this count towards sneak attack at all? Or...
No. No, there's no ally within 5. Oh, you have advantage though, so yes, it does count as sneak attack.
Okay. I was also going to say, wouldn't Gaia be the ally?
No, Gay is not 5 feet next to you guys. She's 15 feet away. It's pretty much you have to have an ally within 5 feet of the enemy to get sneak attack, because it's pretty much saying that they're distracting the enemy, and it gives you the chance to kind of like attack their weakness. Or if you have advantage, you
Oh.
get sneak attack because it's pretty much saying that you know exactly what weakness to hit.
Oh, the bear wasn't that close to Gaia.
No, Gail ran. Her turn was before you.
Okay. Okay, gotcha. Alright. So, let's see. For dagger, that's oof. Alright, and then just... What's my... Okay. Okay. 9 damage to the bear.
9 damage to the bear. Wow.
I rolled a 1 for my dagger and for one of the sneak attack die, which was not great, but better than nothing.
Technically.
All right, so you deal 12 damage. 12?
Oh wait, that was no. Just oh yeah, I'm dumb. That's 12. I'm just dumb.
All right, you deal 12 damage to the bear. Yeah, as you see the bear kind of focusing in on Claire, you're just going to go over with a dagger and just kind of stab into one of his shoulders. You'll hear as he just lets out a as he kind of swings back and kind of brings his claw in the air to come swipe back at you. With that, are you going to move away or are you going to stay right there?
No, yeah, with my yeah, I would have.
All right,
Yeah,
how far away
I
are you moving?
would've sent
Max 30?
I'll move as far away as I can.
Yeah, you're max 30. All right. So you move 30 feet away. Are you moving towards where Gaia is or away the opposite direction of where Gaia is?
Uh,
Or you could run past the bears in either direction.
I will run. I'll run past the bears. I'll try
Which
to
one?
like slip between them. I guess the one that was right in front of me.
Yeah. So you'll go kind of run forward, going about 30 feet away. You'll watch then after that. One of the bears is going to follow you, the one you just stabbed. The other one is going to now take its attention over to Gaia as it seems like the slower food.
Yay.
So, first is going to be Andrew as this bloodied bear comes charging towards you. First, he's going to swing with a massive claw as he was before. And that's going to be a 13 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
That does miss.
All right, and then he's going to attempt to bite you after clawing at you, just kind of snapping his teeth forward, which is going to be a 26 to hit.
Jesus.
It's a weaker attack, though, so. He is going to deal a whopping 9 piercing damage as he just brings his teeth and latches around your torso into your side, just kind of ripping you kind of side to side for a moment as he kind of brings his teeth back out. And that's when he's about to try to swipe you with his claw, and you kind of hold and grip your side as you kind of jump backwards in the snow. You can see the drops of blood kind of planting itself in the snow as you kind of fall backwards and kind of pick yourself back up, kind of pushing your dagger against the icy ground and kind of standing back up. Meanwhile,
That was
Claire.
9?
Yeah, you take a 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Claire, remember uncanny dodge.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it on my sheet right
Oh,
now.
no. That's going to be
Don't make the
a
same mistake I did.
24 to hit Claire for the claw.
Can I use my uncanny dodge for
You
this
sure
one?
can.
This one, Chief.
It's going to be 11 damage, and then cut in half, that'll be 6. This bear's going to come over you, and he's just going to smack you across the snow, about 3 feet away, kind of in your 5 foot cube still. As he just kind of smacks you down as you watch as the claws kind of scrape across you, ripping some of your armor. And then he's going to come over, and he's going to try to just crush your head with his teeth.
Thanks. Jesus, okay.
He got a nat 1, so he's instead going to clank down on a massive rock and crunch down as you kind of slide underneath him, underneath his big bear body. And you'll watch as he just breaks one of his teeth on the stone, and he just lets out a loud roar in pain. With this, the rest of the party, you guys will hear that massive roar. And now we will go back to the top of the initiative order with Claire, and then go all the way through.
Okay. So, what she's gonna do is, I do love my dagger, and I do love my short sword, but this is a very high-risk situation, and,
Yeah, you're under a bear.
She's gonna expend 4 charges of her Wand of Magic Missiles.
Oh.
Ooh.
Because she doesn't want to miss.
Alright, how much is that gonna be?
So that'll be, since it's 4 charges, that'll be the 4th level magic missile, so that'll be 3 plus, that'll be 64.
Jesus. That's an auto hit.
Nice.
The bear casts shield. You're fucked.
No. No, he does not. And then I don't have any modifier to that, I don't believe. Because it's a wand. 17.
Wow. Well, yeah. You fuck this bear up. As you're underneath him, you'll just pull out your wand and just pull some Harry Potter shit, whatever the yells. The 2 spells you use, Expelliarmus, just fucking up at his stomach. You'll watch as the magic missiles kind of flare out and around him and start smashing into his back as they kind of rip up past through his fur and then smash down his back as he just kind of pins down closer and closer to you. As he kind of rolls over to his side to hide his back from the pain because he doesn't know where it's coming from. As he begins to roll in the snow, kind of rolling off of you, allowing you to use your disengage, if I assume, with your bonus action.
Absolutely.
Yep, and then you run your 15 feet, correct?
Yep.
Cool. Are you running towards where Omarid is, or are you running away deeper
Yep,
into the snow?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nope. She doesn't want to get separated from the group. She doesn't want these more. She doesn't know what a bear is. She doesn't want more of these big snow giants to come after her. That's what she assumes they are. Snow giants.
All right. So, that makes sense. They're fucking terrifying. It is Avaard's turn. Avaard, as you're kind of moving forward through the group, you're freezing. You're kind of slowed down from the cold. You're going to hear a massive roar coming from the distance around you. You don't know exactly where it came from, but it was loud enough to kind of penetrate through the snow. And then you'll definitely hear a couple of, oh, fuck, what is this? Kind of like coming from the distance.
Just kind of like put his hand up to his face, like rubbing it. How far away does it seem?
Roll either a perception or a survival check for me.
But I got a 2.
You have no idea.
Oh wait, was that me running back up to the group?
No,
Oh
no,
no.
you're nowhere near them. They just
Yeah,
heard a
I-
bear sound and they hear you guys in the distance just being like, what the fuck is this?
I hoped.
No.
Alright, Avaard's gonna grab like Cerebos's arms and just like kind of sit him down, like throwing him kind of to sit down. I guess he can't grab his arms, but just like
Yeah, as you do that, he's just gonna face plant into the snow, kind of knees first, just
Alright, okay. Avaard will fix that, sit him up. You look over at Ruby. Stay here. Your friends have run into something. Do I know what it is?
no. You heard a roar. Like, you could roll an animal handling or like a nature check to see if you know what it sounds like. Not animal handling, it'd be nature.
Let's see if the person from Saharon can identify a.
Yeah, you don't know what the
7.
fuck it is.
Alright.
It could have
Your
been a
friends-
dragon for all you know.
I'm gonna look at Ruby. Your friends have they're in danger. I'm gonna go help them.
Yeah, and then you just run into the snow, I assume. 30 movement. No idea where
Yeah.
you're going.
Yeah, I dash in the direction of the noise.
You don't know where the noise came from. Yeah, so you run 60 feet into the snow.
I don't run 60 feet. I only run 30 feet because
Oh,
when
yeah.
I move in his path.
You're right. Yeah, so you run 30 feet, dash into the snow. As you kind of disappear into the snow, Ruby's just going to go, wait, no, that's probably, oh, okay. Well, I'm
Oh, no.
with you again, Sarah Boss. It looks like it's gonna be just us and Feldspar. And you. As she kind of looks grumpily at Elandria.
Elandria in quotes. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, can't wait for us to all die of exposure or bears.
Oh,
So we all
Oh.
split the party.
are you okay?
Choked on my water
Oh,
Oh.
as I laugh because Avard's gonna die.
yeah, yeah, he is.
Oh boy.
Yay. Yay.
I gotta admit, didn't
One
expect
second.
bears to be the way I go, but I mean,
Oh, this is beautiful.
no.
So, yeah, Avard just runs into the distance. Well, not even remotely, realistically, towards where the dwarves are. So the chance of Avard really showing up to help you guys is slim to none. But with that being said, it is now Otto's turn. You hear a massive roar in the distance. You're going to watch as Avaarad just turns, talks to Ruby, kind of hushed toned, speaking through the loud snow, and then just sprints into the snowy nowhere. You're currently with just Ruby, Cerebos, Feldspar, and Elandria currently.
Yeah, I'll follow Feldspar, or I'll follow Avard. I'll
Okay.
run at following Avard.
Yeah, you've run with Avaarad. You have half movement as well, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Yep, so you just use your full 30 movement dash, I assume, and keep up with Avard.
Yep.
Is that it for you?
That's it for me.
All right.
Oh, wait, I have a bonus action.
Yes.
I'm gonna use. Oh wait, no. No, yeah, that's gonna be it for me because I'm gonna save that for if I see them.
Sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, so with that, we will have Feldspar's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Ruby. Is it good to go and help?
I don't believe that is at all where those dwarves are. So probably no. Can you see through this, Golem? Do you have snow eyes? No, you don't.
Do
but-
I? Yeah, I cannot at all see through any of this stuff. That is weird. All I can do is kind of hear, but not see. Should I get the others?
Yeah,
or
roll a
should I go
perception
help
check.
with the... Okay.
Oh boy.
I love how trusting Otto is. Best boy.
So
Yeah,
he hears screams. He sees who has been our guide this time.
Yeah,
run off in
six.
a direction. He's following the guide.
Please don't.
Yeah, you just go off towards even a different direction than the rest of them, assuming you know
I
where
didn't
the
think I
party
was
is as well.
going.
Oh, you're not? This was a perception.
No, I was just looking
Oh,
around.
okay, okay. You hear them coming from like the north. It seems like maybe they got stranded a little bit ahead of you guys where you guys were going.
Should I try to go after them? Or is it better to be here?
I can protect Cerebos, and it seems that the that one will be here as well.
Sounds
This
good
one will protect those who teach me more.
then. Great, I would love to not be near it, so I'll go help. As I start to dash off with a 80 feet movement speed.
Yeah, oh god. Alright. Well, Jesus H. Christ.
He's wild. He's tall to
And-
get through the snow, okay? He's big,
This is
Yeah.
beautiful. This is beautiful.
plowing through like a moose.
It
Did he run
is.
in the right direction though?
No. No.
What?
I can find my way back.
You
Okay.
got a 6.
Can I never?
Alright,
You know what?
Omari.
All right.
Every direction.
Bear's still behind.
Yeah, the bear's still behind. He's like right next to you though.
Okay, I will. Yeah, I don't want to try going up against this fucking bear. I'm going to bonus action disengage. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna use my action if I don't see Gaia anywhere out in the blizzard, right?
Currently,
What about Walmart?
kind of. You can see a blurry image of Gaia trying to get to you.
Hey,
Okay,
She's got red hair,
um,
okay? She's easier to spot.
I will. I'm gonna use my movement. No. Okay, no, yeah. I'm going to use my movement to get to her, and then I shall. Do I want to do this? Would that impose disadvantage? If I got to Gaia, would that impose disadvantage on using a short bow against the bears? Still, 'cause
No.
it's like Fairly
Because
close.
the ally has to be within the enemy. Because it's the ally essentially distracting the enemy that gives you the sneak attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just asking for like ranges and such
No.
because I didn't know if that would.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Then
you'd
I will
have
just.
you'd get sneak attack on her bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Actually,
do
no, you
that.
wouldn't. You
No.
wouldn't because because Gaia's at the end of the order, right? Wait, no. Gaia
No,
started in the
Gaia's at
next
the
order,
top
so
of the order.
she's 15 feet away from the other bear. So no, you have no sneak attack anywhere near you available.
Right, but since that like, my bow because of the range, like it has, would that impose disadvantage on hitting a bear because I'm somewhat close to them if I ran towards Gaia?
No,
Gaia?
no.
Okay, I'm just
Okay,
gonna.
so for ranged combat, the only reason you get disadvantage in melee is because you're in melee. Otherwise, you can shoot from
Oh,
a
in
bear from
melee.
10
Yeah.
feet,
Okay.
15 feet, 20, 30, anything
Okay.
until you go past your first distance threshold is just a straight roll. Once you get past, like, I think 80 for the bow you have, though, then it becomes disadvantage
Yeah,
from being
then
too
it's
far.
right.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll just try to put dagger away, draw short bow out, shoot my bear.
All right,
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
can't wait to die.
that's gonna
that's a
miss.
9. Yeah.
You get
Alright.
that one and
As
shoot.
you go back into the snow, you watch as the bear disappears when you turn back around and you try to shoot at it. You just can't find it, so you just kind of shoot an arrow into the distance. And that's that.
Well,
Alright.
It is now
thanks for the help.
the bear's turn.
Now.
The bears are gonna start to kind of walk around you guys, kind of in a circular kind of motion, as they both come charging at you guys.
Maybe we can dodge and they hit their heads like in a cartoon.
That's gonna
You
be a
know?
19 for a claw attack on you, and
Okay, I will uncanny dodge that.
that's gonna be 10 damage, cut in half 5.
Good thing I did that.
Claire, you're gonna get hit by a smack attack.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be 25 to hit. 25 to hit.
Well, I guess I'm wasting my uncanny dodges round. Okay.
It's not a waste if it helps.
That's gonna be 9 damage, cut in half 5.
Okay.
And then you guys are gonna get bit.
I don't want to get bit.
That's gonna be a nat 1 on Claire, so you're gonna watch as the bear kind of dives past you.
Once again, this is a great bear.
This bear's bite doesn't match up
This
with the
bear,
part.
this bear needs glasses.
You're
Jesus.
gonna watch again as he smashes his head down into the ground as he picks it back up, furious. The other bear, however, is going to get a 19 to hit Andrew.
That does hit. Yeah.
Yikes.
As you're going to take one second, I lost the stat block. You're going to take 7 damage as the bear bites into you
Okay.
once again. Your guys' blood currently is kind of scattered across the snow, as well as the blood from the bears, as they're now like right up on his house in your grills, yo.
I'm
Get
sorry,
ready.
you said 7 or 9?
7.
7, okay.
With that, wait. Oh, you missed. Okay, never mind. With that, we're gonna go back to the top of the order, I believe. So, Claire, it is your turn.
Yep. So
Claire's getting eaten by a bear.
don't want to. Okay. Well, since the bear is in my immediate vicinity, I'm going to use my rapier in a valiant attempt to swipe at this fella. It's gonna be a d20 plus 25 to hit. Not a nat 20, unfortunately.
That hits.
Aiming at this bear. Okay, so
The one that you wounded earlier.
yeah, the one that's been smacking its face into rocks.
Heck yeah.
Please be a good roll. Fucking okay. 4 damage to this bear.
Wait,
Oh,
4?
4 damage to this bear.
You will have sneak attack
Okay.
because
so
Andrew's
then-
next to you.
Okay, so then that adds an extra 3d6.
Mhm.
Nice.
Wait, is Claire attacking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
it's happening.
Okay,
It's happening.
fucker. That's an additional 8 damage.
Yeah, you deal 12 damage to the bear.
The dwarves have now dealt.
First time that you dealt damage.
I dealt damage with the wand of magic missiles last turn.
Oh no, I meant like
That's-
the first time that you're fighting back. I feel like.
Okay. Wow.
No, it's no.
Katie, remember all those good characters you play? All the ones that, are kind people?
Yeah, all really kind people.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
They're so kind.
What are you saying?
Just appreciating how kind your characters can be.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
I
really.
mean, the bard is looking for the dwarves. Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna do anything
You know
else,
what?
Claire?
He's putting effort in. I can't do anything else. I don't think.
Okay. If you have another dagger, you could make another bonus action attack. It won't give you sneak attack, but it's a little bit more damage.
Oh, then fucking absolutely. Okay.
Yeah, daggers can
Um,
always be dual wielded, so
Ah, shit. Okay, well, I have never played a rogue before, so I know.
yeah.
absolutely
So pretty
jack
much
shit.
the only difference of an offhand dagger is until you get the feat that gives you the specific thing, you don't add your dex mod or strength mod to the damage. That's the only difference. Like you still make a proficiency roll and then you just roll the straight dagger damage.
Yeah, the attack bonus is still like the thing though.
Yes, you still get the attack bonus because you don't forget how to use a dagger when you're using it offhand. It just doesn't hurt as hard.
Okay, well that was a 24, so I'm
That
gonna
hits.
assume- and so then that's just the 1d4.
Nice.
Shanked a bear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's literally the best outcome. So, yeah, you as you guys kind of back to back, standing next to each other, fighting off these bears, you'll watch as as Gaia just kind of pulls out 2 daggers, just like ah, just starts stabbing at this bear's neck as the bear's just like woo, woo, woo. After its just mouth is covered in your blood and its blood, as you're just stabbing into it like a fucking maniac, hating whatever this is. You'll see clumps of fur and flesh kind of fall down on your hands as you're just stabbing kind of repeatedly over and over. It still seems alive. It's got such big, meaty flesh on its neck. It looks like you've done quite a bit of damage to it, however. It's quite bloodied. You can see its white fur has become stained red.
Yes.
With that, we are going to go to Avaarad. You're in the snow.
Closer.
What?
You said if you said anything.
I said Avaarad.
Am I getting closer?
No. You don't see anything. As you get farther into the snow, you hear that it seems like the dwarves' sounds of yelling and fear is in the distance from you more and more as you keep running.
Angry.
I try to go in their direction.
Yeah, roll another survival or perception check for me.
Either one is the same still.
Oh, it's so sad.
I got 13.
Yeah, you think you're getting there. You turn, you kind of spin in your place, and you're like, ugh, and then you kind of continue to run through the snow. Make another con save for me through this blizzard.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
going. Do I see Otto behind me?
Yeah, Otto is trying to stick close to you until you just completely spin and run a different direction. He'll just see him. He's like, oh, okay, as you kind of like run a different direction.
Avaard like points in like the new direction, gesturing to Otto.
Yeah, you're kind of like a German shepherd.
I got a 24 for my con though.
Yeah, you're pushing through the snow. Your adrenaline's keeping you from freezing.
Hey.
All right. Oh, is that you? You dashing again?
Yeah, I moved 30 feet.
Sweet. All right, Otto,
Same thing as before, following behind Avaarad.
make a con save.
All right.
Yeah, the other two are covered in their own blood, so they're warm.
Covered in porn.
Not worse. Being covered in blood is worse because it's wet, so then it freezes on you.
Okay,
Natural
well-
Yeah, but they're warm for a little bit. They get 1 turn extra of warm blood.
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
That's a 4 total.
Your movement is cut in half.
Sweet.
Did you have your movement cut in half before, or is this?
Absolutely.
We're gonna lose.
So we're gonna say you have about a 15-foot dash movement at this point because you're at 7 movement.
Sure.
Gosh.
This is rough.
There we go.
Yeah, you're trying to keep up with the Avaarad as you're just shivering. Your fucking jingle jangles are jingling.
I don't want to pick you up. Please go somewhere else and freeze.
You're so
Somewhere else can carry you.
you've slowed down a lot. As you're trying to keep in, the wind just is pushing you back really hard as you're trying to make your way through this dark, this cold snow. So, as this is happening, I believe the next turn is Feldspar. Yes.
Okay. And I'm not going the right way. It seems like.
Roll, yeah, you'll hear the sounds getting much more distant as you run. So roll another survival or perception check for me.
Oh well, either's the same. So.
Keep sprinting. Good God.
Nat 20.
Yeah. As you sprint your 80 feet, you will get right into the small vicinity of where the bears and the dwarves are as you take a hard left and just boom, 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 kind of running through the snow. You guys will watch out of the snow, just fucking like sponge gar, just oh, as the golem just kind of slams out from the snow and dead sprint kind of slides across the icy earth.
That's horrible.
You're just barely out of range of being able to hit them, but I think you used your dash action anyways, so.
Okay. Then I'd like to, when I get there, just rage,
Sounds good.
which means I have to roll a d10.
Ooh, yeah. I gotta find that chart.
If you fireballs, I swear to God.
Which is a 10, so I guess I don't need. You can roll on the wild magic table, the normal one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I roll a. I think
Oh,
I.
yeah, you roll. I'm sorry, you roll. Yeah, my bad.
Well, no. You roll a 10, then I roll I think it was a D6, because then I decide if it's gonna just be the D10 option or if it's gonna be above that.
Gotcha.
So if it's evens, it's just gonna be one of the things I pick. If it's odds, it's gonna just be the 10. It is evens.
Okay.
All right, roll for me a D100.
If we all blow up, I'm gonna be incredibly disappointed.
5.
Okay.
Don't make that noise. I don't
Okay.
Like, I don't...
Nothing happened.
Gotcha.
Anything happen?
Nothing happened. Can you roll
There's a
2d6
new
for me?
chat ready. Sure thing. 10.
Sounds good.
As, yeah, I kind of get in a stance ready.
All right, yeah. As you come in, you get in a kind of a combative stance. That's where your turn will end. I had to just write down really quick what's gonna happen. So, Omari.
All right. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to disengage from from my bear. and move away from that and use my short bow against the bear Gaia was attacking.
Okay.
To hopefully get that sneak attack in.
Wait, can you repeat what you're doing? I'm so sorry, I zoned out.
You're good. I'm disengaging from my bear, so like if we were back to back, the bear that was facing me, I'm disengaging from that bear.
Okay, and then you're hitting the other.
Yeah, and hitting the bear that Gaia is attacking to hopefully get in that sneak attack damage.
Yeah, what you using?
I'm going to use my short bow still, just to keep some range in between everything.
So you're gonna run away distance-wise and get into not disadvantage, I assume?
Yeah, I'm gonna move perpendicular of like the whole situation.
Yeah, so you just run to the side, dashing away, leaving Gaia alone. Max distance, 30 feet?
No, I'll just go like how far? I'll go about like 10 feet.
Okay. Yeah, so as you go 10 feet away, you use your bow. Roll damage.
Yeah. To attack, that's a 21 to hit.
Wow.
That will hit.
So
You have
this
sneak attack.
is yay. It's damage on the bow. Okay. And then sneak attack. Ooh, okay. So that's 9. 14 damage on Gaia's bear.
Okay.
Fuck that bear. What is a bear? We don't know.
9 damage to the bear.
Fluffy,
Was that Claire's
fluffy
bear or your
angry
bear?
mug.
My bear.
That was against Claire's bear.
Haha. Okay.
Yeah. You, how you wanna do this?
Yay.
I would
man.
like to just wait for like a little spot in maybe like the soft of its tummy or something,
Aww.
or just kind of like some kind of like good vantage point, and just like when I see the right moment, just let the arrow fly.
As it rears up to bite my head off.
You'll hit the bear right in his bare tummy. You'll watch as he kind of claws at the ground, trying to do something about it, as he's just kind of like crawling around, kind of flailing his body as he just kind of slumps over eventually and slams onto the ground. As you can see the snow kind of up really quickly, being pulled into the wind by the blizzard, and he's dead. There's still one bear though, and that bear's gonna beat the shit out of Claire
Thanks.
because it's his
I
turn.
I got rid of a bear.
I know.
That's a
I
nat
figured-
20.
That was a what?
Nat 20.
You better use your.
Well, fuck me, I guess. Yeah.
Use your.
Like this isn't
I don't
want
wanna-
to dodge time because it has not.
Yeah, I don't want to say what I don't want to influence, but
This is not influencing. This is just.
That's gonna be 20 damage cut in half. I think you're uncanny dodging, right?
Yep.
That's gonna be 10 damage then.
Holy shit.
And then he's
Okay.
gonna try to bite you. That is another nat 20.
Go fuck yourself. Okay.
Jesus.
If I die to a bear, I'm gonna kill
So
That's
this was
gonna
the
be-
alpha bear.
That's gonna be 12 damage.
you, motherfucker. Okay. I'm down to 5.
Oh,
So this bear comes over to you. He is just gonna spin you down and push you right down to the ground. You're gonna watch as he takes a big old chunk out of your shoulder blade and he's just gonna rip it up and just go.
Okay. Okay.
Since those are nat 20s actually, con save.
No. Okay. Well, mother-
2 con saves.
2?
2.
Okay, that was a 19.
You're good. Let's see the second one.
Don't do this to me, please, God.
You're
18.
good.
Oh, thank the maker.
Doesn't
Okay.
look like he takes any limbs with these bites.
I'm fucking okay.
But yeah, you are currently prone. He has pinned you down.
Okay. Well,
With that,
yay.
it's back to you.
Yay. All right. How rough is this bear looking? This one ain't as bad as the other ones, I'm sure.
Not nearly as bad as the other bear was.
Okay, well, I'm gonna make a rapier attack.
Oh, I should have stayed next to that bear.
Yeah.
I'm not right. I'm just like lost.
Shit. Just.
Yeah. So that's a.
Don't.
Please don't fuck me up 9.
That misses. Yeah, as you go to pull out your rapier and kind of swipe up the bear, you're gonna watch as he takes the other paw and he's just gonna pin that blade down to the ground as you try to swipe at him.
Shit. Okay. Well, can I use my bonus action to make a dagger attack on this little boy?
Rapiers are not light weapons, so no, you cannot.
They were. Okay. Well, then I'm fucked. All right.
Oh,
See
wait,
you
what
guys.
do you mean? Because I know if the dagger's a light weapon, couldn't you bonus action attack with the dagger?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yeah, just
I
one
thought that-
weapon I
Because you
think
just
has to
need
be
one
light.
light weapon.
Really?
Yes.
Pretty sure.
Oh, then sure. Roll dagger attack. Works for
Not
me.
to be super like rules lawyery jump in, but
No, you're good. I thought it was just they both have to be light or you don't.
All right. So then
it's just one has to be light.
I never knew
Yeah.
that.
I'm guessing the one
Unless
in
you have
the
that.
has to be lighter, so you can wield it. But yeah, so it's a 17.
Yeah. You kind of whip out a dagger and you slam it down into his paw, dealing
That'll be just the one.
just a 1d4. D4.
3 damage.
Wait, why was your
Something.
rapier +6 and your dagger +7?
This is a +1 dagger.
Oh,
Remember,
yeah.
I got it from our special boy that Elandria murdered. In
Yeah.
Cold War? Stupidity, yeah. I'm still mad about that. But yes, so I have my little +1 dagger.
Sounds good. Yeah, so that's going to be actually you do add the +1, so that's going to be 4 damage again.
Oh, so then I'd add it to my other dagger attack that I did earlier. So that'd
He's
be an
dead.
Extra 2 damage. He's dead?
That bear's dead already.
Wow,
Fuck.
I raged for nothing.
Well, I mean, no. The other bear that you got the +1 on is dead, is what I was saying.
Oh.
So it's not going to add up.
Oh,
Yep,
shit.
so
So
this-
this bear's still alive. This bear's still kicking.
This bear's going to take 4 damage.
Well, I'm gonna die. See you guys.
That is going to bring us to... This is like the quickest battle I've ever been in. This is fast.
I'm gonna die to a bear.
It's also not like a life ending. I mean, it could be for Claire, but it's not really like a life ending combat.
Yeah, this is gonna be the life ending combat. This is my glorious ending.
This is Claire dies to some bears in the little snowy area. Oh goodness. All right, so that is gonna bring us to Avaarad.
Someone inform my next.
In the right direction, it seems like.
No. As you're running, you're still kind of running towards where the sound gets shallower and shallower. Would you like once again to roll a perception or survival check?
Yeah, I didn't realize I wasn't going that direction. I got a 17.
Yeah. You begin making your slow crawl over towards them. Make a con save for me. No, you already did. I'm so sorry. Actually, really quick, Omarid and
before-
Gaia make con saves for me.
Before I
Oh,
just,
okay.
is Otto still behind me?
He looks like he's not in like visible range anymore.
Ooh, you.
I was gonna shout out. What is Otto again? A human?
Yeah.
Human. Are you there?
I don't know if I can hear that.
We'll let you roll perception on your turn to see if you do.
Cool.
I can't.
I'm not gonna go as far this time. I'm just gonna move like another 15. But not
Sounds good.
dashing.
The dwarves, you guys are fine. So you're just moving forward 15 feet forward, trying to make your way over towards the dwarves. So if that is your turn, we will move to Otto.
That's another natural 1 for a total of 4 for my perception.
Yeah, it looks like you've lost track of where Avaarad is. It seems like, based on some prints you see in the snow, that he's gone off to the left.
Well, I've lived a good long life. I guess I'll follow the tracks.
Sounds good.
Play my track.
Are you dashing?
Yes.
You'll move a whole 15 feet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You will run into what seems like a dwarf.
Ah,
Seems like.
The dwarf's just gonna go, "Hello,
Shit.
Trust Vala friend."
Kata?
Yeah.
Oh,
How'd you know my name?
yeah. It's always you. I'm very cold.
Yeah, it's cold out here. Stone's awful presence. I don't know what this shit is, but it's everywhere.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Well, lead the way.
Where?
I do not know. Oh, I think we were going to a cave to find warmth.
Oh, that seems like a good idea. All right, let's head over this way.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. Okay. Well, we lost another one.
Oh God.
We're all gonna become the Mount Everest bodies. We're never gonna be recovered.
Endless bodies. That's good.
Can't wait. Oh
Yeah,
God.
I'll follow this dwarf.
Gonna
This
be
is
great,
Carter.
right?
I trust
Oh.
Carter with my life.
Please, please stop trusting Carter.
Oh my God.
Carter's never let me down.
You let Carter down multiple times, letting his body fall in the lava.
That's
We're not
gonna.
gonna discuss that.
Oh.
It's true.
Anyways, it is Feldspar's turn. Yes.
Okay, well, the bear that's currently trying to have a dwarven lunch is gonna get beat the shit out of.
Okay, kill this bear. You can try.
I'm gonna make 3 attacks against it.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
So this bear's not gonna have a good time, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Let's see the rolls.
Yep, I'm gonna roll now.
Man, this
Let me
was supposed to
go-
almost there.
I'm in the wrong chat. Okay.
You can get
There we go.
flanking too if you flank with.
Uh,
No, you can't. She's pinned. I'm sorry.
yeah. Also, I didn't know flanking was a roll. I was like, oh wait, is flanking a roll in this? Okay, but
Yeah, I'll let you guys flank. I think I let you guys flank.
you're nicer than club. That I decided flank it's not allowed anymore. But I'm gonna make them individually because I might reckless attack them.
Cause you're power crazy now. It's okay.
Yes.
It happens to all of us.
19 for the first hit.
Looks beautiful.
Does the 19 hit?
Looks beautiful.
Alright, looks beautiful. Got it. Just making sure. Just the third. I'm gonna actually just use a reckless attack for that. Just
That one hits.
Oh, that one hits. Okay, then
Yeah.
I won't use reckless attack.
Also,
for that.
you pick reckless attack beforehand.
Gotcha. Okay, so should I just roll anyways?
No, you already rolled, so the 13 already hits anyways.
Gotcha.
I won't make you waste your reckless attack.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I'll just try to hit with this one. 10. So I don't
That
think
misses.
I can reckless attack for that. Yeah,
Also,
so I'll
reckless attack is just a thing you call before. It's not like a saving grade.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Well then, I still hit with 2. I'm not too upset about that.
Yeah, fuck up this bear.
Please fuck this bear up.
25 damage, almost max.
Oh.
Nice.
As I fucking just rush over and just punch its fucking face 2 times.
Well, how you gonna do this?
Great. Now I've got
fuck.
green.
I'm just gonna like kind of turn my head almost like robot like security alert style, like that someone's in danger. Run over and just like football tackle and then punch them repeatedly till its head is just broken. Just there's almost nothing left of its head.
Yeah, as you do this, you'll watch as the bear just pummels across the snow, right off of Claire as you just sliding it across the snow, and then you'll just with one heavy punch just bam, just crush its head, and then bam, bam, kind of like quickly in succession, just
push
murdering
into
it.
the dirt.
Just murder. You watch as the snow slowly starts to set on top of the blood as it absorbs some of the blood, and then slowly the blood gets covered with snow. With that, we're still going to stay in initiative order because we have so many people that are stuck in the snow. I'm going to remove the bears' initiative, however. Bye, bears. It's Omari's turn. Omari, you watched as Feldspar came over and just decimated this bear. You could barely see him and Gaia right now as the snow seems to be getting worse.
Okay, I'm just with what little I can see, I'll just try to make it over to them.
Yeah.
Because being split up would be bad.
That's bad.
You gonna dash over to us so you don't get lost?
Am I that far away?
No.
Yay. Great, now all
Nice.
two of us are going to die.
You only went 10 feet away, so you just get close. You got anything to say?
I'm trying to think of a idea to help protect at least some of us from the cold. I don't think
the two of you
would
actually
work.
need to make me con saves on your turns. So make a con save for me right now, Omar Reed, and then Gail will do yours on your turn. Because you guys are covered in blood, and like
Yeah.
Katie said, that's bad. Because now you have liquid on you, which is going to freeze. So.
Wait, I didn't say that. That was. No, blood is warm.
Alright, Katie.
Just a 9.
Love you.
Yeah, your movement is going to be cut in half.
Oh.
Okay, so
Reed and Gay are the same speed now.
how big is this bear?
Large size.
Luke this shit or whatever. I don't remember what Star Wars movie it was in.
Luke Skywalker.
Tauntaun, like Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
Kind of Tauntaun this shit. Kind of, yeah.
Was that episode? Was that episode 5?
Yes.
Hey.
Hey!
If you both get in it and cuddle in the carcass, I'll just drag the carcass.
Oh, that's. I don't care who you are. That's hot.
I'm just saying. Look, look. We're gonna freeze our asses out here. So I am like, Omid is just going to be like shouting through the wind of just like, well, I'm not dying in the cold, and just start cutting into the bear.
And they were bear mates. Okay.
Oh my god, and they were bear mates.
There's a movie. Never mind. Yeah, so are you gonna try to open up this bear?
I'm just gonna try to open up this
Survival
bear.
check.
Short sword. Just.
Survival check.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I don't have any plus or minus. Hey, alright.
Yeah, as you're
12.
cutting through the bear's stomach, it's dead. It's not too hard to get through. You don't get a real deep cut, but you could fit a dwarf probably in here.
Okay. As I'm pretty much just like huddling in, I'll just tell Gad to just like go cut in the other bear.
You didn't even cut this bear for her, you selfish prick.
Shit. Okay.
Actually, I'd recommend to get into the same bear if you're trying to keep yourself warm, so I could drag it.
I can start fishing out entrails. That shouldn't be too hard now that I'm inside. Now that I can like get inside it.
Are you climbing in this bear?
I will.
I need to wait till my turn for an initiative shit.
You know what? No, yeah, cause you're also sassy. I'll hold it open and like do a cordial like, ma'am.
After you. With that.
Fucking the ribs of a bear.
Yeah, we got Neckbeard Andrew over here, letting the lady into the bear first, of course.
Okay. Well.
And now it's your turn, Claire.
Oh, it's my turn already. Okay. So, can I also attempt to make a survival check?
Oh my! After I offered you my bear.
Get some of the guts out.
Yes.
Okay.
But first, make a con save.
Nice guys finish class.
Well, ideally in a
Which is a complete farce.
I'm not gonna.
You are gonna have reduced movement by half.
Fucking okay. Well, I'm glad I'm potentially getting dragged in this bear because her movement speed's like 7 right now. So. gonna I'm gonna attempt to just kind of.
You technically
cut-
can't reach the bear on your turn without dashing.
I'm gonna have the dash then. Fuck. Okay. Well,
Dear. Yeah.
there goes my action, I guess.
I.
Actually, you can bonus action dash as a rogue.
Yeah.
And okay, well, bonus action to dash then.
Oh yeah,
then-
smart.
I'm going to make
Survival.
to cut some of its little entrails and just kind of toss them into the snow.
It's disgusting too. It smells horrible.
Okay, well, at least her sister-in-law owns a restaurant, so she's used to entrails and shit.
True.
8.
Yeah.
Get some of it out.
As you're trying to get some of it out, you're pulling. It looks like the shape of a baby deer has been lodged into the entrails of one of this. As you cut
Oh.
through and pull it open, you watch as half of the baby deer just slides out into the snow.
She's just gonna tie her hair up into a really quick bun as it's covered
With
in
blood, yeah.
Gonna give it to the bear.
Was the deer wearing a bear costume?
What's with you in fucking clothes? Who made you this way?
This is
You
awful.
allowed it.
This is
You
awful.
allowed this.
I hate this so much.
Alright, so, yeah, you climb into the bear. Make a con save for me.
Are you shitting me? Okay.
I mean, you're in a dead animal.
You're in a dead
You're not
animal.
Immune
No.
to disease, unlike Andrew, who drank
No.
some shit.
5.
Alright, 1 second.
No, don't you fucking kill me. Don't you kill me.
Listen.
Con-
If you puke, it's just more warmth.
For not long. Okay.
You're at least out of the wind,
don't like this
which
game.
that's like
Make
half of
kill
the
me.
battle there.
This is awful. This is egregious. This is a breach upon my human rights. My dwarven rights.
One second.
So much blood under her nails. This is awful.
Oh, it's so awful, huh? Having blood in your nails.
Okay, listen. She is not a garbage man like Mr. Omareed is.
I'm not a garbage man. I just am more comfortable with blood being in between my fingernails.
Yeah, but like this isn't like human blood. Like this is like low quality shit.
Blood is blood, though.
Yeah. Disgusting. She didn't even have any nice gloves. She didn't even have any nice gloves.
I mean, you could have nice clothes and freeze and die, or you could have, like, out in the bare wind, or you could have nice clothes all soaked in blood in the
No,
bare.
I said gloves. I said gloves.
Oh, gloves. I thought you said clothes. My bad.
She does have nice clothes. She's wearing some nice clothes right now.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I like this. Yeah, you contract a disease.
Fuck you. Okay. Great. I'm gonna die of disease. I'm gonna die of disease in a D&D game.
No, you
Fuck.
won't die of this disease, but it's not a fun one.
I have 5 hit points.
Yeah, as you climb into the bear, I know, like I said, it's just a disease. As you climb in, you're covered in open wounds as you're climbing into this bloody, gaping bear.
Great. I've got bear AIDS now.
Yep, Bades. Now, essentially, you don't know the exact symptoms yet, but you will know soon. So, yeah, you're hiding in the bear. You're now safe from all of the cold con saves, at least for the next 5 hours.
Oh, this is a toasty bear.
Yep, it's a toasty bear. It might increase if Omareed gets in the same bear, so we'll see. Or it might
I thought he was
decrease.
already in the bear.
No, I let you go into the bear.
He did the my lady. He's like, my lady.
In a very sarcastic and sassy form.
Yeah.
As much as possible as he could.
Avaarad, you are alone in the snow. You heard a loud, just feldspar kind of like "Ugh," as he just kind of stomped across the earth. That's going to give you a little bit of an advantage on survival or perception.
I do
You
this.
just had me break a shit ton of bones out of a bear's skull.
What?
Before I do this, so is Otto still not behind me and didn't answer me?
Otto didn't answer you, and he didn't show up behind you.
Can I try to figure out where Otto is before I look for the rest of them?
All right, you're not going to get the advantage, but yeah, you can roll a perception or survival check to find Otto.
13.
Yeah, you wander into the snow searching for Otto.
Well, I'm looking, like, do it.
Are you looking for him? You can't see him. If you'd like to move, I won't make you move. But just looking around you, you don't see Otto anywhere. The
Yes,
snow.
I'll move.
Oh, sorry. The snow seems to be blinding around anywhere's past 10 feet around you in a circle you can't see. Did you hear me?
I hear you. I'm just thinking.
You're good.
I don't I don't know what direction he seems to have gone in.
You don't even see tracks on the ground, no.
I'm gonna try to shout in what I think is Feldspar's direction then.
All right.
I lost the human, and I'm not sure. He's fallen behind. I need help.
Oh boy.
And then I'm just gonna stay in place, to be honest. I'm not gonna keep moving. It's not going well. So that's me.
Sounds good. 1 second. I'm looking for something really quick, guys, so just give me 1 moment.
Oh boy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. So, that's gonna bring us to Otto's turn.
Woo!
Oh,
Let's follow this dwarf.
before we do that, Katie, did you use any movement or no?
No.
Okay. I would like a con save for you really quick, Katie. You're doing fine. You're kind of rubbing your forearms, your upper arms as well, kind of making sure you stay warm, as you're just kind of trying to stay localized between where the human is and where Feldspar may be and where your party may have been. You're just not really sure where anything is at the current moment. But Otto, I'm gonna have you as well make a con save for him.
9.
No.
Your movement speed is at 0.
Yes.
No.
You're gonna watch as your toes begin to freeze and you kind of fall onto your knees, shuffling forward. You're gonna watch as Carter standing in front of you is just going to go, "Well, you look tired. Want to take a nap?"
Yes, I think that would be probably good. I get out my winter blanket.
Yeah, I'll watch you while you sleep.
Thank you, Carter. You're such a good friend.
Of course. And Otto, I think it's time you have a good sleep, okay?
No.
Yes, I think so too. Dreams are nice now.
See?
I've never had a dream, but they sound nice. As he kind of looks up at the sky and the snow, and you'll watch as he kind of disappears into the blizzard, just like he was never really there as you close your eyes and begin to sleep.
Woohoo.
All right.
Oh,
Omarid.
awesome.
Or I'm sorry, Feldspar.
Okay, do I hear the shout from
Roll a perception. Yeah, you heard him.
I sigh. I have to help everyone here. Okay, both you get in the bear. I'm gonna go drag it.
Would you like to help Omarid by just kind of shoving him into the bear?
Yes, I kind of open it a bit more and I just push.
All right, yeah.
Even if it's like your face gets kind of covered in bear guts.
Omarid, also make
Come
me a
on.
con save for disease.
Isn't he,
Alright.
you know,
Oh, because I drank
Grey
the
Warden? I don't know if that makes him immune to disease, but
Right. Oh, oh no, this is a constant. Wait. As dwarves, do we still have things of poisons? And if
This
so,
isn't
would
a
that
poison.
affect this roll?
this
No.
isn't poison.
I didn't know if that was yeah.
Nope.
I'm
So,
sorry, I was
also
making
the Grey
assumptions.
Warden thing, even if it says one thing on the feet, I'm not going to say it give you defense against other diseases. Just
Okay.
Darkspawn disease. That'd be a little too
Just
busted.
No,
I
I
mean,
just
I'm
got
not too
it.
worried. I'm not disease infested. I was just making sure.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was making assumptions on.
I think we're good. I think it's good to check just in case.
Hmm.
Yeah, I shove you in there, and I'm gonna start dragging the fucking bear.
Well,
All right, yeah.
I don't think
You contract a disease.
we have.
we both have worried.
2 sick dwarves. 2 sick dwarves.
I hate this.
It is
Alright,
now.
I hope you're all comfortable, as I'm gonna start dragging the bear to...
Roll an athletics check
There,
for
okay.
me. It's powerful build, so I think you get advantage. Oh, you're raging. Wait, no, you're not raging anymore. Does powerful build give advantage? Just let you.
It just
just-
means I technically have... I can drag, carry, push, or pull anything as if I was a large creature.
Oh,
so
so
I
you don't
can,
get the half movement essentially.
Yeah, and I can basically drag things that are...
It gives you the
pretty
capability to
heavy.
do it too.
Yeah.
Because like most people aren't
Exactly.
gonna be able to drag a dragon even if they're strong unless they have like enough powerful build.
Like, you could technically drag a large creature normally as a medium creature if you try hard enough.
Yeah,
But
you
since
just
I
have
have
him move.
powerful build, I could technically drag a huge dead creature
Yes,
if
yes,
I wanted to.
So make an athletics check.
Got it.
Wow.
Nat 1, damn. So I'm slow as fuck right now.
Yeah, you have trouble even really getting a good hold of this bear. It just feels disgusting.
Ew, I can't believe I made it get in there.
As you go to
Trying
pick it
figure
up,
out a
you
place
watch
to
as one
drag.
of your hands mushes into it like you're wearing it like a puppet.
Ugh.
Nothing.
Did I put it in? How did my hand get it? Ugh. Ugh, this is horrendous. Just stay in there. Ugh. As I'm like slowly trying to figure out how to grab it as I'm trying to drag it.
Yep, so you're not even able to move it much on your round right now. And we're gonna go now to Avaarad. Wait, no. Omarid, I'm sorry. I got lost in the initiative order. It's
No, it
Omarid's
would have
turn.
just been Feldspar because he was doing a thing to
Yes, and then it's Omarid's turn because you're after Feldspar.
Oh.
Do you want to row it like a boat?
Yeah.
I mean,
Style?
if it's to help,
I don't think that will help.
it-
I don't think it will.
I
was
don't
being
I don't
jerky.
think either. Yeah. I don't know what the heck I do in the bear. What could I do?
Guts out.
Could I
You can talk to
do-
Claire. You're both face to face pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Thing where you're
Um,
like, one person has the it's like feet face, feet face.
I don't even know what I'd say at this point.
He's saying that out loud. I don't even know what I'd say at this point.
You know what? No, yeah, Omri, yeah, he'll just be like, did not imagine this is what the surface was like. As I'm just covered in blood inside a gutted bear.
All right.
Coughing was in canon me and Omraid from now being a little sick.
A little
Sick
sick.
boy.
A little bit of disease. A little bit of
Mhm.
disease is a treat. All right. That's gonna bring us to top of the order. Claire, you're in a body.
I'm gonna bear.
You're in a bear.
If there's any loose organs, can I toss them? Maybe make this thing lighter.
Yeah,
Leave
roll
it free of
survival.
blood. What? Gonna roll survival or something?
Yeah, roll survival.
She's not making too much of an attempt. If there's anything loose she could grab, she's tossing it. My survival is a -1, so that's fine. 14. So 14. How was that?
I was putting hand sanitizer on really quick. Sorry.
That's fair.
Oh, I got it in my eye. One
How-
moment.
Oh boy.
I rubbed my eyes for like a bandit. Yeah, you're able to kind of toss out some organs, kind of throw them out. You're able to get the rest of the intestines out, so there's enough more room for you now. Your feet aren't cold as you kind of pull them into the bear.
Yay. Ugh. Yeah, she's just muttering to herself in Antivan. Omrid would not understand her, but you can understand the vague meaning of anger and annoyance at the fact that she's inside a large creature she does not know being dragged by a golem unsuccessfully. Well, I think that'll be it for my turn. I can't do
Sounds
jack shit.
sounds good. With that,
Wait,
we
I'm
will.
sorry, you didn't. I'm sorry, you didn't say anything to me, right? I just kind of zoned out for like a good
Nope, she's just
5 seconds.
muttering.
Okay,
Anti.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nope, you're good. Yeah, that's all I can do. As I wait for this bloodborne illness to take its effect.
All right, so Katie, it is your turn.
Uh-oh. You got this. You got this, Katie.
Looking for Otto. I guess after shouting in Feldsworth's direction, he's gonna start walking.
All right, roll another survival or perception check for me. You're going to bump into what you assume to be the cliff face as you kind of bump into this harsh, kind of rocky-esque substance as you're kind of like feeling your way across. Perhaps Otto made his way over towards the rune. As you're making your way across this beast, kind of patting your hands on it, kind of like this wall, kind of moving your way through. Eventually, you'll slap your hand against something kind of squishy and wet. As you kind of back up and look at it, you see this massive eye as it
What?
just kind of lifts its head up out of the snow and kind of shakes off. And you see this like large kind of reptilian head just look at you and just goes,
No,
"Bleh."
for fuck's sake.
I have.
Good job.
As this happens, you're going to watch as the beast just stomps on the earth ground. You're going to watch as the blizzard just ceases in the area over this big like pit. You will now all be able to see that you guys are surrounded in this like cliff-like bowl as the blizzard now sets only above the very top of this area. You watch as the snow kind of wafts to the side as it's kind of being moved apart, like the storm's been stopped itself, as this massive lizard kind of stands up, kind of stomps on the snowy earth and shakes. You're going to watch as he goes right over to pick up Avaarad. As this is happening, Otto, you will be able to kind of wake up from the loud sound and kind of look around you, and you'll see this battle kind of like pulling you in. I'm gonna make you give me a con save to try to like regain your movement a little bit.
All right.
Attack it yet, or is that?
You could attack it, yes. You haven't
Can
used
I
your
try to
action.
stab its eye, basically?
Another
Sure.
9.
No. You still have 0 movement. As you're just like, oh, but it's so long. It's so nice down
Back to sleep.
As you clap your clap off light.
Clap off your brain. Let's
Roll the hit of our as it's reaching up its head.
Attack still.
Huh?
Well,
Is extra attack a bonus action, or is it?
No, extra attack's its own thing. So you have attack, extra attack, and then a bonus action. Bonus action really only helps people when they're using attacks if you have like a light weapon.
I get 3 attacks though, because of my sword.
Yes, you have the double property, you're right. So yes, you do get 3 attacks. It's just the third one you don't add your extra damage from your modifier. That's it. That's the only difference.
I'm gonna just do them all at once. So I got a 27, a 18, and then an 11.
So the
Also, one
27,
was an accident.
yeah, the nat 20 and the 18 both hit. The last one does not. So the bonus action one misses.
Well, the dice. So I still roll 3 dice, right? Wait.
No, yes.
'cause
I
the
actually
nat
do the
20
thing that Chris does, where you're just going to take the full, because I think this is fun, you're just going to take the full dice roll for the first attack, and then roll the, roll again. So the first bit of damage is just going to be full damage, so you guys remember that rule.
Am I gonna add the 4 to the roll still?
No, the 4 just goes to each attack, it doesn't double for the nat 20.
A 9 and a 6 plus 8.
So how much is that altogether? What?
23, I think.
Nice, yeah.
wow.
Yeah, as this creature lifts up, you're immediately going to swing out your double blade, kind of doing like a spin with it as you just slice at one of its eyes as it kind of whips down and it lets out that massive like roar that breaks that blizzard cloud. You watch as it lifts up. You've recognized creatures like this before where you're from. You've seen them very rarely. This one seems to be like a more frozen variant, but it seems to be a massive wyvern that as it lifts up, it's just going to shake off that cut as you just stab into one of its claws, kind of bringing it down. This creature is only a large-sized creature.
Oh, well, that's nice. We'll die to a large-sized creature.
Me, that's all.
All right. So, is that your turn? Cool. That is going to bring us to blah, 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 Auto.
Yes.
You get your con save.
All right. Plus 14.
Yeah, you're able to regain back your half movement. Oh, your half of your half movement. So you have 7 movement again.
Oh, cool.
As you watch as a really cool spinning Kunari guy that you don't really recognize just jumps up and starts just slashing the shit out of this like dragon-like creature. It just seems really cool.
Whoa. How far away is this dragon?
About 60 feet.
Alright. I'm going to sit there and watch it with my arms underneath my head and like my legs are like kicking up behind me as I'm watching this fight happen.
Oh, it's so
Then-
cute. You're
Yay.
talking about boys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, boy.
Bonus action though, I am gonna cast Shield of Faith on Avaarad to give him a +2 to AC.
Can't wait to.
I'll be back in a minute.
Sounds cool. All right, all right, all right. Next in
And
the
that's my
order is gonna be Feldspar.
Oh, I'm gonna try to drag this bear all the way over to wherever I'm hearing the kind of screaming and apparently wyvern.
Yep, a wyvern. You can
So
see
I
everything
guess
now. Everything's visible. It looks like
Oh,
he's
cool.
moved the blizzard and kind of stomped when he did so. You watch as the air from him just. And as I was
How far
explaining
away is it?
before, you guys could see that you're in like a massive like cliff-like bowl that is filled with the snow. It's like you guys are surrounded by cliffs on all edges in a full circle around you.
Damn. How close is this?
It's
wyvern?
about 50 feet away from you.
Shit, so I would have to dash just for that 10 extra feet. I'm gonna look into the corpse of the bear. Are you guys fine here?
No
Waiting
answer
for,
equals yes.
waiting for a yes or no.
Bear's gone, so.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
damn. I was just talking inside the bear corpse to see if they're fine in there.
But Andrew just is giving you the silent treatment.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I went into I put my head into the bear corpse and was like, "You guys fine in here?"
As fine as all of this is.
Would you like to use your? Would you like to do an improvised attack, Feldspar?
Are you
Oh, no.
asking me if I
Don't.
wish to throw
No.
the bear?
Not the bear they're in, but well, there's another bear.
As long as I could rage first, so I can
Yeah.
definitely do it. Yes, I would love to throw a fucking bear.
Fuck yeah,
I
that's
just
gonna
look
be.
I look into the other bear and I'll be like, I'll be right back. As then I come out, enter a rage again, to then try to throw the bear. So I gotta roll another d10.
Yeah.
Because I might be able to do another thing if I roll well. That's a 1, so that means I don't know yet.
Okay, let's see.
I'm also checking.
You're
this
gonna
to make
roll
sure.
twice. Now you're gonna roll
Oh.
2d100.
Oh, I thought we were using the barbarian.
Oh no, you're right. You are. You are right. I forgot. I'm so sorry.
Well, this kind of fucks over people, but necrotic energy bursts from you. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you gain temporary hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt to creatures.
Yeah, you're hitting the dwarves.
Well, I apologize now, Claire. You have 5 hit
Wait.
points, right?
I have
What are you
5.
doing?
5. I have 5.
Well, he takes 7 necrotic damage, so do you, Andrew.
Why?
Because that's just how accidents happen.
Is it possible?
But hey, I get 7 temporary hit points, so don't
don't
complain
care.
too much.
Is it possible
Oh,
to get a dodge?
Can you you can uncanny dodge and you'll only take 3 damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay, well, I'm down to 2 hit points, you piece of shit.
As like I start to
I
sap
might as
energy
well
fucking
just
around me.
do the same thing then.
Yeah, you probably should.
So I'm
But
sorry.
hey, 7 temporary hit points.
Half of 7 is 4. 3.
That'd be 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run over and chuck that fucking bear. I'm not proficient in
'cause
chucking
you're
bears, is that
experienced.
correct?
You are not, so it's just gonna be an athletics check or a roll
I'm gonna
the
use
strength
a
hit.
reckless attack.
A strength to hit. Yeah, so roll a reckless attack.
Oh, that's a 20, not nat.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna take this bear up and you're just gonna fucking spin with one of its legs and then just hurl it over the dragon. Roll 2d10 plus strength. Or wait, no, I don't think you get damage if you're not proficient, do you?
No, you can still get.
You always get
proficient,
damage,
You still
yes.
get damage on it. It's just you don't get
Yes.
proficient in the attack.
Yes,
So
so
2d10.
2d10 plus
Oh, I
your
forgot,
strength.
I'm raging, so I should have dealt more damage against that one.
He's dead.
One bear, but that's
He's dead.
okay. Yeah, he's dead anyways.
He
Didn't
died.
Matter. I don't think 4 extra damage would have mattered, but that's just good for now. Realizing that. Okay, so 2d10.
2d10 plus strength.
Yeah, so actually I deal 7. 24 damage. I've been
Yeah.
rolling really good.
As you go spinning forward, you're gonna hurl this bear, and it's just gonna slam in a distance, just into the wyvern's head, mashing it against the cliff face. You'll watch as large stones begin to tumble down the cliff, over towards the massive wyvern. As this
Got it.
bear just is the same size as this wyvern, because it's only a large size with a long kind of body. As this bear just poof, smashes it into the wall.
This is why barbarians are in my top favorite classes, everyone.
Oh, I saw the opportunity to throw a bear and I wanted to give it to you, honestly.
Oh my fucking god.
That was so fun. Yeah, and I'm one of those fun DMs that doesn't just always make it a D4. It's based on the size of the
Yeah.
object.
Well, it's a giant fucking.
It's a bear, so yeah, you throw a bear 50 feet and slam it into the wyvern against the cliff face, dealing your 24 damage.
Nice. Fucking Christ.
Yeah. All right, keep throwing bears, and this fight will go better than I expected.
I got one more bear, but that has a lot of people in it.
That's okay. That's only 5d6 worth of
Well,
damage.
If you all hold your action, you can then make an attack while flying in the air.
No.
What do you mean flying in the air? No, Nick.
As he throws a
If
bear.
I choose to, if you know.
No.
No,
Nick.
no.
No.
After your
No.
turn, you guys will watch as Elandria is going to... I don't even know what Elandria's spells are. I should have asked Andy.
Oh.
Doesn't Elandria usually cast, like, Firebolt? What does Elandria cast? I don't know.
Wait, Druid? Landria has like Thunder Wave and like
I don't know those
That's
spells.
like wild shape and stuff.
Yeah, but I don't want to get Elandria killed by wild shaping and running in.
what's a solid Call Lightning? That's a
Honestly-
good Druid spell.
I think Elandria is just going to watch you guys fight and find interest in it as she kind of sits next to Ruby and Cerebos, as it looks like Ruby is really tapped out of magic. She really doesn't have much she can do. And Elandria is just going to be enjoying.
Oh my god.
It's just Cerebos is
Real
Cerebos.
quick, I'm gonna hop in. I need to hop out for a bit. I need to give a call to my RD because I may need to move into campus tomorrow 4 days earlier than I thought I was.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
So I'm gonna. I'll probably be back. It might be anywhere between 10 and 30 minutes. So when
Oh.
we get back to Otto, he's just gonna watch.
He's just
and,
watching too.
If someone needs it, he'll do a Cure Wounds at first level because I still have a couple spell points left.
Yeah, you got to fucking run over to him though.
But yes, so I'll be back. But,
Sounds good.
There we go.
We'll be here. All right. So, with Elandria just watching, and Ruby just watching, and Cerebos just watching, and Otto just watching, we'll go to Omarid, who's in a body. Otto, you hear a penetrating scream that rips across the area of this, like, it sounds like a massive kind of reptilian kind of noise, and then a bunch of hiss sounds, and then you hear this bear being tossed above you across the landscape and slamming into the cliff as you hear stones tumbling down.
Oh.
I'm so sick of this shit.
Here's a thought. Could I, while in the bear, squeeze out my short bow and try to attack it?
You'll have
from
disadvantage,
inside the
but yes,
bow?
you can do it.
Dang it.
Actually, technically, the wyvern hasn't had his turn yet, so you have advantage, so you just have a straight roll.
You could just like step out of the bear and step
Okay.
back in.
You can't have
No,
sneak
I'm not-
attack, though, because no matter what, if
What?
you ever have disadvantage imposed, you can't have sneak attack. So since you have... So,
if
okay. So if you have disadvantage and advantage and you have a straight roll, no matter what, you've still had disadvantage imposed, so you can't have sneak attack, no matter what.
Okay. Am
Yeah.
I getting, though, is this disadvantage from, like, the range, or is this from something else?
It's because you're in a fucking bear
I'm-
laying down.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you're laying
Um,
down, you prone and you get disadvantage on range attack. And if you get out of the bear all the way, you're going to have con save on disadvantage because you're covered in
No,
blood.
I'll just attack it from.
Just take the disadvantage.
So just take the straight roll. It's just a straight roll because you have advantage because the
Yeah,
wyvern hasn't
yeah.
gone yet, and then you have disadvantage from being in the bear, essentially. So it's just a straight roll, no sneak attack damage, even though Avaard's in the way.
Right, yeah. So that was a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then that's a
That's 8 damage.
that's 8 damage.
Nice job.
And then what would I do?
Slide back into
I
the
don't
bear.
know how well it would work, but just bonus action hide.
I mean, you just go back in the bear and hide. Yeah, roll me a stealth.
Yeah.
You have the perfect place to hide. Yeah, so
14.
Feldspar, you just watch as a bow in a hand just pops out, just fires an arrow, and then slides back into this bear carcass.
Oh boy.
Just shh.
All
Dang, that
right.
is me.
So that'll go to Gaia.
Okay, so, um, well, I am going to cast on my wand of magic missile since I don't have any other ranged weapons. I'm just going to do one charge of it, so that'll
Sounds
just
good.
be 3d4 plus that's 3d4 plus 4 or plus 3. I believe. I don't know. Why am I blanking on magic missile? Why the fuck am I blanking on magic missile? How am I
3d4
I
plus
don't know.
3.
1d4? So it's 3d4 plus 3. No shit.
Yes, because it's 1 plus each d4 essentially.
I know. I don't know. It's
You're good.
been a long day.
No, you're good. We're all having fun here, dying, crying.
Shut up. Okay. 12 damage.
Yeah, that's a pretty good solid amount of damage.
I only am going to risk using one more charge of that, so. But I don't. Do I need a bonus action to hide?
Yeah, if you'd like to.
Well, I'll make the valiant attempt. That's just the sneak or the stealth.
Yeah.
6. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just in there.
Kind of like putting a monkey putting his hand into a jar. Feldspar, you watch as Gaia points the wand, fires it out from the bear's stomach, and then as she goes to pull her hand back into the bear, her wand keeps getting stuck on the fucking bear as you're kind of like ripping it back and forth, and you just hear a very quiet coming from the bear as eventually you'll watch as it almost snaps as you're trying to pull it in, and then it just pulls into the bear.
This is awful. This is a terrible day.
All right. Next is going to be Avaard. You're face to face with this fucking thing. Oh wait, no, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do the fucking turn for the thing. It had a 21. I forgot to type it in. I had it on enter. So it is the Wyvern's turn. Avaard, you are getting smacked. Can you hear me? You're not coming through.
Roll.
So it is going to bite at you first. For a mod 20 to hit.
Oof.
20 is my AC, so it's
Oh,
Mm.
so that's gonna be plus that's gonna be 11 damage. Piercing damage. I don't know if that matters. And then after it kind of hits you with its teeth, you're gonna watch as it brings this massive tail over, and it's just gonna slam its tail into you as you feel this. Maybe the stinger pierce you. It's gotta hit you first. It misses. Its large tail is just going to slam down into the earth as it kind of scrapes through the snow and dirt, kind of sliding around you as it looks like it's now encircled you with its tail as it tried to slam it into you. As it's going to kind of whip around its face right down and over you. and then it's going to be your turn.
We're just gonna jump at the wyvern and attack it again. Three
Yeah.
times again.
Go for it. Let's roll 3 attacks.
Okay, I got a nat 1. And then I got an 18 and a 13.
So the 18 hits, the 13 hit, and then the nat 1's gonna now depend on you. I want the nat 1 really quick. I want you to make a athletics check. High is bad, low is good. That's bad. Alright, so roll your damage for the first 2 attacks, and I'll tell you what happens. Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna deal 19 damage. Yeah, you go over and you smash your blade, scratching past its nose as you just rip out and you see its green blood kind of scatter across the snow. Bringing the other one down and slicing its mouth, it lets out a harsh scream. As you go to bring it back, however, it's going to catch your blade with its teeth, and it's going to bend and chip that other side of your double-sided blade off and break it off as it breaks down and spins and stabs into the dirt.
Oof.
It looks like it could be repaired semi-easily, but at the moment it is just stuck down into the ground. Wait, why did I push to talk when I went? Is that your turn? You gonna say any cool battle cries to the wyvern? Okay. All right. That's gonna be now Otto. Otto's gone. Otto's just gonna oh wait, was your AC 20 because of Otto because of Otto?
I know he casted
Yeah, he gave you a +2
Shield of
AC.
Faith.
So, okay, I was just making sure. Blah, blah,
Not
blah.
go away. Just a question. It doesn't go away until he's like unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Or ends the spell.
where he loses concentration.
Yeah. All right, so now it is going to be Feldspar's turn.
Okay. So, could I have moved last turn while throwing the bear? Or, since I didn't stay, I didn't move.
What?
Could I have moved a bit closer, last turn?
Sure,
I
I'll
didn't
say you
stay
move
in
30
moves.
movement, yeah. So you're only 20
Okay,
feet away
and
from
then
the wyvern.
I'm gonna run up to that fucker and just 3 attacks.
Sounds good. Are you guys having trouble hearing me at all? Am I cutting in and out?
You were a bit, but it was still pretty easy to understand in my opinion.
Sounds good.
Yeah, only occasionally.
So,
I think my mic
first-
just moves around a lot. Is this better right now? Sounds good.
Yeah.
I
First
I
attack,
monkey with it.
27.
That hits.
Second attack, 25.
That hits.
Third attack, 23.
Those all hit.
Okay, cool. Well,
Add all your rage damage too, all that nonsense.
okay, I just need to do... Okay. Can you just take 40 fucking damage?
How do you want to do this?
Oh my
Jesus, I
God.
rolled 2 8s. Oh my god. I'm just gonna rip its fucking arms off. At that point, or just rip its head off.
I'm gonna give you the head. I'm gonna let you do my favorite thing for killing reptiles, which is just ripping the jaw down and like peeling that bit of skin after you rip its jaw down and off. So you just kind of like peel it down.
Step on its lower jaw and then just uppercut it a bunch to break its fucking top off.
Yeah. It's real bloody. It's got green blood all over. As the blizzard then afterwards slowly begins to resume in the area, it's not as hard yet. It's just getting a little white. It's not white out. But you guys can actually see, close to where the wyvern was, a large cave.
Beautiful.
Yep, you still got your dwarves and they're bare. I don't know if you're gonna go collect them. You also,
I start to walk over. I'm back covered in wyvern blood.
Doesn't matter at this point.
Jesus.
Nothing matters.
I'm a fucking beast.
Avaarad, would you like to make a nature check for me? Or any... I think you'd be the only one that would logically do it, so...
A nature check?
Yeah. Or survival, if the one's better or the other.
I'll do nature. I got a mod 20.
You know that these creatures are very famous for their poison. If you could collect some poison, you could probably put some poison on weapons and such.
If I have any jars or anything.
You don't need to collect the poison. What you could do is just take the wyvern stinger and then have probably a large amount of poison for a long time. It's stored completely in the stinger, so if you like took off the tip of its tail and have that large stinger, you'd have a good amount of poison for a long time. You could probably even fashion the stinger into a weapon of sorts.
Okay, I'll take the stinger then, like cut it off and.
All right, roll a survival check for me to see how well you get it and how much you get.
Oh boy.
Really good. Are you you're gonna grab your sword piece too, I assume, right? The one that shattered off.
Is there a way to tie it to like back together?
At the moment, no, but somebody in your party might be able to help you.
I'll take both of those and then start heading back to where Cerebos and Ruby and them are. I can see that.
Yeah. You also, so you know this, you have 2 gallons. Oh, sorry, I lagged out. Just so you know this, you have 2 gallons of wyvern blood.
That's a lot.
That was a good chunk.
Of what?
Wyvern blood.
Wyvern blood.
Oh.
Sorry. Wyvern poison's different. With that, yeah, you head back over to Cerebos and Ruby. What are you doing?
I'll go over at Ruby, thank you, and say thank you for making sure Cerebos stays safe.
Of course, Cerebos is friendly enough. He's a little quieter now, but still someone I consider a good person.
And then he holds out the stinger. This would be good for making poison.
I could assume so. I will be honest, I don't know much of wyvern's blood, but I'll take your guess with that. She's gonna push 2 fingers against it and just kind of push it back towards you and be like, you can keep on holding to that, though. I don't care to keep it myself.
The snow has stopped. We should try to get out of here.
There seems to be a cave over in the distance, over near that creature that you all just beat. Perhaps we could stay in there. Are those the same tunnels that you were in before?
I have no clue.
I was not asking you, Colum.
Well.
I was
Wait,
If
asking.
it was.
How do we get along so well?
Are you
Uh,
dragging the Are you dragging the
Oh,
bear?
yeah, I still have the bear.
Sounds good. What were you gonna say, Katie?
I was asking if it was, so I could answer it.
Yeah. Roll a history check to see if it was. Just based on the way it looked.
Well,
Yeah, it seems to be the cave. You kind of look around yourself, kind of looking around the cliff face. Doesn't seem like there's any entrances that would have been maybe where you were from before. So you could assume this would be the correct one, just based on that thought as well. You kind of use both your memory and looking just to make sure.
So that's the cave that I was trying to bring us. And then Avaard's gonna go over to Cerebus and just check to see if he's doing okay.
I haven't rolled any con saves for him.
oh boy.
That'll Sue!
You'll see what looks like purple and brown kind of blotches around the edges of the armor have slowly started forming. Like he's been incredibly cold where all the metal kind of touches his skin.
Type of um, like fabric or something that could like be made into fabric to wrap around Cerebus
Um,
on anybody.
that seems to
got
be
the
a
bear.
question. There is a bear. You could try to survival the bear into like a leather coat.
There are 2 dead bears.
One
Mhm.
is putty.
Soon to be dead dwarf.
Over to
One's
the
already
one.
taken by 2 dwarves, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we killed this one.
Wait, so he's gonna run over to the one by the door so and try to get the fur off of the bear. like,
No,
skin.
we're in this one.
Yeah,
Find
they're
another
in
one.
that bear.
Well, is the other one? Am I able to use the other one?
You could. It's over near the cave too, so you could get over there and like do it.
You're still run up.
Just drag it inside the cave at this point.
He's gonna do that when they get there.
Do you want to roll in athletics to carry Cerebos? Because it doesn't seem like he can walk.
Okay, yes.
All right, roll in athletics for me.
Oh boy.
It's very difficult. The snow is starting to pick up. You're able to lift him, but you can feel yourself also getting really cold from his bits of armor pieces. So as you're making your way over there, eventually I'm gonna have you make a con save. I'm assuming the rest of the group is also heading towards the cave. Otto, you just watched as Feldspar tossed a fucking bear at this wyvern and then beat the shit out of it to death.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is done.
Oh yes. Oh.
It's become not as cold enough for you to be able to move and kind of make your way towards this large cave based on where the wyvern was before, if you'd like to.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, as you guys move over there, you'll be able to place Cerebos in, so I want a con save from Avaard. He's fine. And then I want a survival check from Avaard to cut a swath of the just decimated bear pelt.
Oh Christ on the bike.
Yeah.
That's really good. Yeah, you get a large swath of fur for Cerebos as you kind of place it over him, draping it over him. He's gonna make a con save and see if he gets sick.
Oh yeah, let's
I'm
bear
gonna
aid.
put it over Cerebus also and like try to like rub his arms to warm him up, like around.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of rubbing him, keeping him warm. As you guys all enter this cave, the entranceway is a bit cool. like still cold kind of from the outside. As you guys make your way down in, though, you will feel like this natural heat, this incredible warmth coming from deeper down. As you guys kind of make your way into what seems to be a kind of heavy cavern room, perhaps where this wyvern lived. Inside, you'll see a large nest made of swaths of corpses, bones, furs, dead animals, kind of pelt into a big nest. It looks like there's a few armors, stuff like that, people bodies, um, as well as a pile of what looks like metal.
Can I roll out of the bear now?
Yeah, you can come out of the bear.
So we both look like we've been C-sectioned out of this polar bear.
Yeah, as you both roll out. So as you guys get out of the bear, you both feel very, very thirsty.
Well, luckily there's snow everywhere.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
have water skin.
Because snow totally doesn't make you dehydrated.
Okay, well, this isn't the time for science.
How would it? It's literally liquid.
I don't know how science works.
I mean, Avaarad, as you get out, we'll come over and, like, to check on you.
Ye is lying on the floor, just staring up at the ceiling of this cave. She's not on the verge of death, but like she's a couple steps away.
Omri has slumped himself over the bear.
Yeah, you're kind of laying up on the bear.
We could try to cook this one and the other one over there. Start a fire.
The only issue is we don't have any wood. There seem to be no trees in that vale either.
Don't.
A bunch of furs over there. And Sarah's gonna point to the nest.
I could use fire to set the furs alight. That is a good idea. Your sword, by the way, bring it here.
Take it out from behind his back.
Will you hand it to her?
Yeah.
She'll grip both pieces just on her hand, and you watch like a little bright light kind of over the blade, and she'll hand it back to you in one piece, just being, there you go.
Quite kind of you. Be careful. Thank you.
You're welcome, Brute. Let's collect some furs. I will set them aflame, and perhaps you dwarves, you could make yourselves useful and cut the bear since you're already on the inside of it.
Gaia just looks up and just glares at, I'm guessing this is Ruby.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's out of it. She's out of the bear and reality right now. She's lost a lot of blood. She just wants to take a nap.
So, whoever's rolling survival on the bear to chop it up into pieces, roll survival for me. Whoever's
Is
starting the fire, well, that's Ruby, so she'll roll survival.
So the plan is that we're gonna use the furs as essentially firewood.
Not the bear's furs, but there is a large wyvern nest that has just a bunch of shit in it. Just a bunch of furs and stuff from dead animals.
Old, dry, shitty ones.
Yeah. It's not a great
Very-
fire, but it
Omri-
might be enough to cook meat.
I was gonna say,
Omri
could
kind
Otto,
of wants to.
could Otto use prestidigitation to start the fire?
Oh, Ruby was going to cast Firebolt.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if we need. Oh, Ruby was okay. Cool. I was confused about who was doing it.
Yes,
Perfect.
yes.
Never mind then.
Ruby does have cantrips at the moment.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah.
Omri like look through that pile, I guess, just to make sure like nothing, I guess, like maybe important if there's anything
Roll
like that in
investigation.
there is burned.
Roll investigation for me. Who is cutting up the bear meat? So I know.
I can help with whoever's doing that afterwards if need be.
Otto can do that.
Roll a
Otto's been
survival
cutting
check.
meat.
Okay. I rolled an 11.
You're searching through the nest and stuff like that, and all you manage to find is two large eggs.
Fuck me.
The two eggs seem to be the most obvious as you're sorting through. There's some old armor and stuff like that. I'll say you find a coin purse of about 15 silver.
Ooh.
There's some weapons. They're kind of just basic, like sword, bow. The bow seems broken for the most part. It's just wood. The string's long, rot.
Any arrows?
No arrows.
Okay.
The two things that are most noticeable are the eggs and the 15 silver.
Okay. Well, we got eggs to eat.
Otto, you cut the meat fine. It's just you eat whatever the fucking part of the meat that you want when you eat darkspawn, because it doesn't matter to you because you're old and dying, or when you were doing it.
Yeah.
So a lot of it's just really not choice cuts of meat. Probably really dangerous to be eaten like the slab form that you're making it. As you're just like, oh, this and this and this. You got like a big old groin section. They're like, yeah, we'll eat this.
Easy peasy.
You kind of pick up what's left to some of the intestines. You're like, ooh, sausage. As you just kind of.
Sausages, yes.
This is awful. This is awful. We're all gonna get a bloodborne illness.
For Omarid and Gaia, however, you guys feel very, very thirsty. Like, twice as thirsty as normal, I guess would be the way to put it. Perhaps that you need to drink twice as much each day from this point on.
Hmm.
Well, her movement speed is around 6 feet, so she's not really going anywhere.
No, that's the con things for the movement has been dropped now that you guys are warm.
Oh, good.
Yep.
She's still on 2 hit points. She's not doing well. She's gonna try to gather up some snow.
You don't
Maybe.
have any water
I'll-
left in your canteen?
No, I ran out yesterday.
Oh, that's
I'll
true.
also help with that, because I don't think I have. No, I have 1 day's water left, but that's not.
You're gonna need 2
Really?
days water worth for now
Yeah,
on.
so I'll just help Gaia collect
Yeah.
water from
She's
snow or
stuffing
whatever.
snow into her water skin and just kind of sitting on the cave floor and just kind of squeezing it between her thighs in an attempt to make it into actual water.
Roll a survival
drinking-
check for me.
Can I?
Roll a survival check to see if my legs are warm.
What are you gonna say, Katie?
Well, I mean, as I'm saying, is drinking snow okay?
I think snow's fine. I mean, like, this isn't a world that suffers from pollution or anything like that. There's no industries, so I don't think snow would hurt you. It's just water.
I got a 14.
Yeah, you're able to collect at least enough water for the 2 days worth, which you would need to drink today.
Okay. Well, after she's
'Cause you're
drinking,
sicky.
she's just gonna try to just stuff it full of more snow, just so she can have it.
Yeah, roll another survival check for me. And Omarid, I think you're getting some as well.
One.
Yeah, if not for myself, just like help, like effectively, I guess, doing the help action for
Do it for
Gaia,
yourself.
but
Do it for yourself.
yeah.
It's your own water.
Okay.
Gaia's
Okay.
also gonna be pissed in a moment because Gaia's gotta piss really bad.
Okay, well, she's gonna waddle outside of the cave as much as she can. 'Cause
Yeah.
she's a lady.
As you use the restroom, it is going to be a bright red,
Great.
like actual light bright red.
Okay.
Not like blood, but like glowing.
Alright, well.
That's an important
Sorry.
distinction right there.
It's not red. It's yellow. I forgot. It's a bright yellow, like glowing
She's gonna
glow.
assume she has another UTI, so this is gonna be fun.
That's fair.
She's like, I've dealt with this shit before. She's a slut. Don't worry about it.
That's valid. Aren't we
She
all?
goes,
How much did you get, Omarid?
I'm sorry, what was the roll?
You're rolling a survival, yeah, for your water.
Okay. I got 16.
Yeah, you're able to get 2 days worth into your
Okay.
canteen. So you already have 1 day, so drink 2 days worth, however, for
Yeah.
yourself. Everyone else, drink your 1 day's worth of water, please. except for Feldspar.
Avaarad will drink his water, but he'll also go over to Cerebus and give Cerebus water at the same time.
Yeah, as you give Cerebus his water, he'll also seem like he needs 2 days worth of water.
It's okay. I'll give Cerebus more water.
He'll take it, he'll drink it very thirstily, and then you'll watch as he just looks very confused around. He's going to get up and go out into the snowy area as well, and he's going to use the restroom to relieve himself. And he's going to just go
Me?
and come back. No. Are you
Oh,
Cerebus?
sorry.
Are you
I
Cerebus,
didn't hear
Andrew?
that. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. You are also going to do that though. So you have
I
the
was just gonna
incredible
say,
urge
I'll
to
just
use the
do it.
restroom.
I'll just do it further in the cave. I don't want to step outside in the cold.
Yeah, you're
So
gonna make everyone realize you're pissing because your entire area of that cavern is gonna glow bright yellow as it just lights up almost like the light cantrip.
Oh.
well, hey, now we have the light source. You're welcome.
Oh my god.
It lights up the room.
It's
Just be a boss
disgusting.
and you
I
just
know.
It also smells horrid.
Avaard's gonna step outside. Is Cerebus doing okay?
He just looks at you and you just see. Oh, this is really sad to describe. You just see the yellow glowing streaks kind of on his legs and stuff like that as he just kind of looks over at you.
No.
Go and like try to clean him up. Go, are you sit on? Are you alright?
He doesn't say anything.
After a while, he'll guide Cerebus back into the cave.
He'll go back in. And as he sits down, you're just going to hear very softly come from Cerebos's mouth just, Nug.
Like,
None of that came through.
we'll release soon, Sidon. We'll like it.
This is when Otto's coming over, just kind of jangling with all of his awful choice cuts of meat and intestines kind of thrown over his arms as he plaps them on this little makeshift little table that it looks like Elandria has made. After which, Elandria is going to go over to Feldspar and just be like, this one is made for combat, I assume.
Which one?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, I did not realize you were talking to
It. My
me.
apologies. This one is me. It is you.
Yes, yes, I was made for combat. And I do it quite well.
It is strong. Does it know combat forms? Or is it just strong?
I'm strong.
Its strength shows.
Yes?
Impressive.
Yes, it does.
Impressive. Feldspar.
Cool.
You watch as she kind of walks away and she sits down and she finishes making her little table for the food. And then Otto will slap it down over the fire. And this is when Rubio will just kind of shoot a little ball of fire onto the furs that have been gathered and set them alight, making you guys about enough rations for each of you for today.
That's nice.
As you guys are able to gorge on some cooked bear. But since Otto picked the worst cuts of meat, con saves.
For fuck's
Everyone?
sake.
Yep.
Is this to avoid disease?
Yes.
I'm immune to disease.
You're good.
As a paladin.
Wait, also, I think because of my,
You're a paladin. You're also immune.
my Vitar, what does my Vitar do for me again, Ty?
What?
My Vitar only protects against poison, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, you just... Yeah.
Also, if you have divine health as a paladin, then you're immune to disease.
Are you a paladin?
paladin.
Oh, then you're fine.
I don't think I have that.
I think all paladins have.
It's
Yeah.
a second or third level ability, so
Yeah.
probably.
I'm pretty sure all paladins get the disease thing. It's just a
Yeah,
base thing.
That's yeah. Yeah.
It's a roll then, right? That's what it does? Or
What?
how does it work?
You just don't get disease. You're just good.
You're special.
Pretty much the Qun has made you immune to disease, essentially.
The Q made you drink from the hose as a kid. You're fine.
Yeah, you drink through the hose, you're fine. You're not coming through, though, so you're not fine in that regard.
We've lost Katie.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait to die.
Good.
Still can't hear you at all. I'm sorry.
I don't know what's happening.
Hey, there she is.
There we go. We heard that we don't know what's happening. Can you lower your sensibility a bunch? Do you still have the, like, auto?
I have it on auto.
Maybe turn off the auto. I don't think the auto's working.
Is this okay?
Keep talking. Give us some sentences.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna say that Avaard's gonna eat Cerebos in himself.
Oh, that's so much better. That's honestly, you came through perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, as you feed Avaard and yourself, or Cerebus and yourself, when you feed you and you, essentially, Cerebus is gonna enjoy the food. That's when he's gonna get his second portion of water because he just seems so thirsty still. And after he gets it, he seems less thirsty than he was. So what were the other con saves though? That's a 19, a 16. You don't have to make a roll. Feltzar doesn't have to make a roll. Cerberus doesn't have to make a roll. So it's really just the dwarves. You're both okay. You're both doing good.
Okay.
Nice.
Stop drinking raw Mio. Jesus. Isn't that awful water combiner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm tired.
And I think that's where we're gonna end session for the night.
Oh,
Because that's been
Alright.
3 hours. I think that's a good spot.
Cool.
Wait.
I think that's fair. I think it's good.
Yeah, we
No?
sat in for a while. It didn't say a lot, but I think that was only like 20 minutes anyways, so it's been 3 hours and 17 minutes, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this was a good
thought I
session.
was dead. I thought I was dead for sure.
Yep, me too.
Out in the snow. But I prevailed.
I'm glad
6 HP.
that-
Let's do this.
I'm glad that running into a wyvern saved us from being lost in the snow.
Do you guys want to say your PP boy exit?
Oh yes. As Andrew the PP boy always says.
Oh,
See you next
see you
time.
later.
See
you later.
See you next. See you later. See you tune
See
in
ya,
next time.
Smell you later.
Smell you later.
See, what do I say?
Oh
We
my
gotta
God,
practice
I'm
it.
really
That was
doing the
flawless.
voice thing.
Just like Andrew the PP boy always says, Hitler was right.
Stop it.
Hey,
No, that's not true.
No.
That's not true. That's not what Andrew the PP boy
No.
That's
says.
what Katie says.
That's what Katie says.
No.
Just like Katie always
Stop.
says. Gosh.
You're just being defensive of yourself because you said that.
What?
What?
You're just trying to throw